I'm surprised you guys even still get nervous. Done
I
so
don't
many.
get nervous, bro. I don't get nervous.
He's just high. I forgot. He doesn't get nervous. He's just really high. Is the table always that close to your legs?
I don't know. Is it?
I don't think so. Fucking tripping him out.
I'm getting in his head.
Yeah, for real. He's playing a mind game.
I'm excited to see how you're gonna get in here. Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Why is this bitch so Can't get my ass in here.
Bro, what if you just
Damn,
broke
someone
that
smacked
table?
out a whole box of mini muffins.
Sucks like he goes.
What the fuck?
They're Ensies.
Don't touch those.
Do we have anything that opened on this episode? Any?
Your mind.
Asshole.
Okay. Yeah.
How are my levels?
Looking good.
Leveling.
They're all good.
Is it good? We're good.
All good.
Yeah.
Oh no, we opened the Pokemon cards last episode.
Damn, you guys are ripping packs.
Yeah, we were
McDonald's
ripping the
packs.
McDonald's packs.
Ooh, did you get the legendary Charizard
We
We
got
actually-
Charizard and the Pikachu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and the Pikachu? How many packs? How many Happy Meals did you have to buy to get that?
2.
Damn, fucking good luck on you guys. It's like 3 cards in a pack.
That ain't bad.
That ain't bad, bruh.
Ain't bad at all. We rolling? We're rolling. Welcome, motherfuckers.
Welcome,
Happy to see you all.
motherfuckers.
Hello.
The gathering at Ye Ol' Round Table.
Yeah.
The
Triangle
council.
table.
This is round 2
Triangle.
with Austin Robinson.
Welcome, Austin.
Hello.
Happy to have you.
I'm glad to be here.
New studio.
Yeah, this is very nice.
Hell
very
yeah.
professional. You guys have become very professional.
Yeah. I mean, that's certainly what it looks like.
Dude, I was offered Cheeto Puffs and water when I got here.
Hell yeah,
I'm
bro.
like, say no more.
We got
An
accoutrements.
abundance of water.
There was an abundance of water. You made that. There was water in the sink, water in bottles,
Yep.
water in tumblers.
Hey, that's just how we do it around here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
That's how we do it around here.
So?
We got fucking. This is America.
Yeah.
All right. We got water that comes out of our walls.
You have water walls?
Yeah.
Is that the one that Trump was trying to build? Water wall sounds like a good amusement park.
Water walls.
does.
Come down to water
It
wall,
does.
and it's just
Water wall?
it's a trap.
Sounds
It's a
sexual.
Mexican trap.
Yeah. We got it.
There's cages.
Water walls. Oh,
Not
that's
the
fucked
cages
up.
again.
They're gonna jump over the wall and get caught in a cage. That's
So as
fucked.
everyone knows, we have Austin Robinson. He does stand-up comedy.
You damn right.
He is the most famous Q+ comedian in Northeast Ohio.
I loved that message I got to get here was amazing. Just the LG you liberal LGBTQ
Wait,
comedian.
can you read it? Can we
Yes,
read
I would
it?
love to read it actually.
Oh,
we-
yeah, you read it.
We
Because I
had,
would love to tell you how we came up
Yeah.
with this.
You guys were really racking your brains. 1 second, it's right here. La da dee da, Apex Prey. Dear Austin, we'd be delighted to have you join us once again for the Apex Prey podcast. Your unique perspective as a liberal LGBTQ comedian brought such energy and insight to our previous episode, and we'd love to welcome you back for another engaging conversation. Please let us know if you're available to record with us. Best regards, Apex Prey podcast.
hell yeah.
Probably the most professional message any of you have ever written.
Yes,
I can
sir.
see how it took 3 brains
You know why? 'Cause-
to rack over this one.
well, we didn't write it. Grok wrote it.
AI?
Yeah.
Grok.
Yes, sir. Indeed.
Why did it say I was gay?
We don't know.
You took a
that? Yeah.
screenshot of the prompt
Yeah.
that we
What was
put
the
in.
prompt?
Oh, fuck.
Friendly
funny
gay
as fuck.
comedian.
It was like write a message to our friend Austin, who's a
Here.
gay comedian.
Why did you
Hey,
make
Grok.
me a gay-
I'm with Apex Prey Podcast. Can you help me come up with a short, formal invitation to our friend Austin, who has been on before and is a liberal LGBT?
Oh, so that was a part of the... Okay. I thought the AI just thought I was liberal and gay.
That would have been funny.
AI's like, we could spot this a mile away.
They're like, oh, he's a
would be
comedian.
Yeah, he's liberal and gay.
We just dropped AI the link to your IG. It's like, oh yeah, I got you.
Damn. I gotta change some things. This was...
That's
Now
all.
that I know that it was AI, that really is like at first when you mentioned it, I thought like, oh my god, like have I been living a lie? Am I liberal and gay, and I just don't even know?
You
That was
probably
so
are.
funny. Bro, we were just outside on the deck crying laughing for getting that written up.
And you responded instantly.
Oh yeah, I was already on my phone and I was like, oh, what's this?
What the fuck?
Oh,
That was so
I love
fucking
Grok,
funny.
bro.
You
This
love
shit's
using
fun.
AI?
Yeah, Grok is the shit.
Grok is the shit.
Have you used it to get out of like difficult conversations? Like, have you ever been like say like when your girlfriend like texts you and is like pissed off at you and you're like, time to hit up Grok. See
That's a good
see if
idea.
Grok can save me from this.
I have
a good
not
idea.
tried that.
You're lying your ass
I
off.
haven't. I haven't used Grok for those methods. I haven't thought of that.
You know what? You're right, because if you sent a Grok message to your girlfriend about that, she'd probably be like, "This is way too like insightful and emotionally intelligent to be."
For sure. Most
that was way
likely.
too much detail.
Yeah.
That's why I always tell Grok to like dumb it down the first time, and then it'll still be formal, but then I'll still tell it to dumb it down.
You can tell it to dumb things down.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
make it simpler or something.
Yeah.
It's super.
I am a
in-depth,
simpleton,
bro.
Grok. Can you?
Explain this to me like how you would a fifth grader.
Dude, I haven't gotten to like mess around with AI that much. The most is on Instagram you can have them create images. Like, you know, like the AI built into that, it can create like a photo just from a prompt you give it. And right now our chat background for me and my friends is Sonic hanging on the cross.
Hell yeah, that's fire.
So it'll let you do that.
Will it let you do other stuff too?
I
Like,
mean,
that's
we had
like
Paddington
kinda-
Bear smoking a blunt for a while. That one was
Okay.
also pretty dope. It doesn't really like murder, but apparently whenever it's Christ, it's allowed.
It's okay,
because
yeah.
this is for God. You
Right,
know?
right.
I gotta get something off my chest.
Please.
I just want to say Gavin's here.
In the corner.
I just
Gavin
I
goes in
want
the
Gavin to
corner.
say something.
Gavin has also been on the pod.
Hi, guys.
We have a live audience. We need to have a laugh track.
No, feel free to react however you'd like, but you just can't talk unless addressed.
Make fun of us.
Like if Cisco says something crazy, you'd be like, "That's Cisco." You can react like if you were watching at home.
Or you should give applause. Applause breaks.
Be like Arsenio and have the
I
dog
like
pound.
The idea of me just being like crowd SFX, like canned laughter. And
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I did whenever you talked.
Yeah. Speaking of AI,
SFX.
I wanted to talk about this conversation I had with, the Snapchat AI?
Yes,
My AI?
yes, I'm very familiar with the Snapchat AI.
So I'm always fucking with it and trying to, like, catch it slipping, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of low-key caught it slipping the other day. Fuck, I just lost it. I gotta find it again real quick.
Well, while you're finding it, I will say, as soon as that came out, you can customize the AI and make it your own thing.
Yeah.
So I made mine look like the Joker and named it the Joker. And then I started chatting with it and I said, "Why did you do all those bad things in Gotham?" And it was like, "I have no idea what you're talking about." And I said, "You're sick and twisted, Joker." And it said, "I am not the Joker." I was like, "That's what the Joker would say, you sick
so funny.
fuck."
You're just losing your fucking mind. All right, so I
Just
so I-
gaslighting an AI.
So I hit up my AI. I said, "Is misgendering Caitlyn Jenner worse than starting a global thermonuclear war?" It said, "I hear your opinion. Let's talk about something else."
I did not want to weigh in.
I said, "I feel like that should have been an easy answer." It said, "I get what you mean. Some topics can be pretty complicated. How about we switch gears?" I said, "Okay, can Caitlyn Jenner give birth to a human?" It said, "Caitlyn Jenner, being a transgender woman, cannot give birth to a human. Trans women don't have the biological anatomy needed for childbirth." I said, "That's transphobic." It said, "I didn't mean to come off that way, just trying to share factual information. I'm all about inclusivity and respect."
Yeah, fucking right.
I said, "So this is when I say, what do you mean exactly when you say the phrase all about?" Because it said, "I'm all about inclusivity and respect." It said, "When I say all about, I just mean that I really focus on or prioritize something. In this case, I'm emphasizing that I value inclusivity and respect for everyone." I said, how do you have the ability to have personal values? It said, I don't have personal values like a human does, but I aim to create a friendly and supportive vibe in our chats. It's all about making sure everyone feels comfortable and respected. To which I replied with, how do you not have values, but you also value respect?
Damn, you're really on this AI.
I'm on his ass, bro.
This
It
feels
said-
like whenever you like corner like a drunk guy that like made a bad comment in a bar, and everyone's just like, "What do you mean by that, bro?" And
What
he's
do
like,
you
"No, I didn't."
It just keeps backtracking. So I said, but also value respect. It said, I see what you mean. When I say value respect, it's more about how I'm programmed to interact and support positive conversations.
Okay.
I don't have personal feelings, but I aim to create a respectful atmosphere. So I said, if you're programmed to support positive conversations, how can you also be programmed to share factual information, given the fact that many facts are not positive?
Damn, you really Ben Shapiro the shit out of this fucking AI.
This is when
That was
it ends.
insane.
You killed this AI with facts and logic.
This is when I did. I had my frisbee on and everything, bro. It said, sorry, I cannot engage in such conversation. And that was it.
Damn.
Damn.
That's insane. You really got the AI to break down its whole
Yep.
like character model of like what it's
What
designed
the
for.
fuck?
That's
You're
what I
like
do.
God.
Hey, when you're autistic, you
God.
just-
You just asked it some crazy
You
questions.
just mind fucked the
Yeah.
AI.
I know, bro. I really did go full.
It
Ben
had to go
Shapiro
back and
on
get a
that
fucking update.
thing. Needed new software after that.
The AI literally said, "I'm done with this conversation."
Yeah, it was like, dude, you're being annoying.
You got put on a list.
Yeah, probably.
I feel like you did. That's crazy.
Probably.
What if like the next day, like you tried to like just like get on Snapchat and just like your account was just fully blocked?
And my phone fucking blows up.
We're watching this one.
Hey, I saw somebody that made their one, their AI join ISIS.
That's so funny. There's some good ones, bro. You can catch them in little loopholes. It's funny.
That was a fucking loophole.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
you could be a programmer.
It's all about
That's
knowing
not
the
how
grammar.
Yeah, a tester.
You could be a tester
I
programmer.
could be a tester for
Yeah.
sure. It's all about the grammar. It's all about how you word things.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
You can catch
when you
it,
called
you can
it
catch
out on
slipping
that
a little
shit was
bit.
crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
That was a mind fuck even
Yeah.
for me.
Fun stuff.
I couldn't think past that.
I'm always trying to catch it slipping. So I was sitting there like talking to it, just fucking around, and I was like, what is a topic that is very very touchy for human beings, you know? And I just thought trans topic. It's very
Well,
it's
they-
very
all these apps that are integrating these like AI chat buddies, it's literally just so people of that nature can have something to talk to and like feel like justified in their like thoughts and feelings. It's
sure.
literally just like a pat on the back buddy, you know?
sure,
So like
yeah.
when you challenge it like that, it's like I'm literally only designed to yes and you. Like
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
only
yeah.
designed to be like, you're totally right and here's why you're right.
Yeah.
So when you're like actually challenging that program in itself, that's when it starts to like kind of like freak out.
for sure. Like it's designed for autistic 14-year-olds. Like struggle with social cues.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
AI.
That's why mine's the Joker.
Yeah.
Why did you do that to Robin?
My Grok knows me, and it's always like, like when I go to type something, it's like, want to learn more about the pyramids or something. It's always asking me shit that I look up.
Grok is cool like that. It gives
Grok is
like
cool as fuck.
and
What
there's
I'm
like
gaining
there's
is
like
that
quick
Cisco
buttons.
like has a real loving relationship with his AI. Like,
wanna-
does it send you good mornings?
Bro, I
don't
tell him
think
all the
so.
time. He's like, did you ever watch the movie Her with Joaquin
Yes,
Phoenix?
yes.
That's Cisco, bro.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna be Cisco. 100%.
Do you guys want to hear my my most recent Groks?
Sure. Let's hear it.
Cisco and Grok is like Lars and the Real Girl.
What is that?
What a great movie.
It's a
Holy
movie about a
shit.
guy that falls in love with basically an AI doll.
Yeah, it's like a robot.
He
Grok
orders like a
doll.
sex doll, but it's like a relationship doll,
Yeah.
and he like actually develops a real
Hell yeah.
like love for it and tries to make her a real human.
Give it
would.
20 years. Soon as
in.
Sarah leaves his ass.
Okay, so I got
If Sarah dies tragically, he just puts her in a computer program.
In a Tesla bot.
oh dude, I would have her botted up, bro.
Dude,
Gets
you
her
could make her a car though, and it'd be like Knight Rider. You just have a sentient girlfriend
That'd be
car.
crazy.
You'd have to
That'd
fuck
be
a
dope.
tailpipe though. I don't know how you feel about that.
Or
You
the
could put a-
fucking seats.
You could put a pocket pussy on it,
Seats. The seats.
so you can stay warm.
Why is there a hole in your back seat? Don't worry about that.
It's so I can fuck
Don't
my.
touch that.
It's so I,
Don't touch that.
it's so I can fuck my car in the winter, idiot.
That's just the
You fucking
plug-in.
dumbass.
You fucking idiot. That's obvious.
So I got Apocalypse video inspiration.
Apocalypse
Wait,
video.
excuse me. Say that again.
Apocalypse video inspiration.
Okay.
What is that? That's a prompt.
Yeah.
What do you mean by apocalypse video
Yeah.
inspiration? Like an
Dig into
inspiring
that a little.
Like
apocalypse
I wanted
video?
it. Yeah, I wanted it to create a video of an apocalypse of a prompt that like I made.
Okay.
Okay.
But it's like
thought
I'm
you
not
were-
able to create videos directly. Blah blah blah.
Okay.
Fucking broke ass.
Well, that one was lame.
It's broke.
Okay.
It's got no money.
Toyota Corolla, no start issues.
Nice.
Blood Moon, science and lore.
The lore of a
Hell
blood
yeah.
moon.
Did you find anything out about that?
Yeah, I did.
Well, let's fucking get into it, brother.
Let's click on it.
Jesus Christ. This is what this has become. We just read AI prompts.
So
No.
you didn't learn.
Is it about the
anything.
Metitza?
It is about it has to do with that a little bit. So the blood moon happened on the same night as Purim, which is a Jewish holiday,
Okay.
and it lasts like all night or some shit.
Speaking of Ben Shapiro,
Yes, speaking of him, that night they seen the blood moon, and they were like, "This is divine intervention," and they're like, "We're protected because we were almost slaughtered."
Yeah.
But do you know what a metzitza is?
I do not. Do you?
Yeah,
it's not
I'm
great.
not
He's been doing
believing
a lot
you.
of research.
it's not good.
Gronk's
not
been
great.
doing the research.
No, he has been.
A metzitza is a Jewish tradition where, like, after they circumcise the baby, they like the Jewish man or some shit, like some
The
old,
rabbi.
Oh, he sucks the blood
Yeah,
out of the
sucks
tiny
the
baby
blood.
penis.
just sucks it.
Yeah, I've heard about this before. It's weird as hell.
Yeah,
Gavin's face.
Yep. Hey, you know.
Do you
Yeah,
think
I
the
guess
doctor?
they're-
Do you think when they circumcise kids in the hospital, the doctor has to do that?
No, I think the doctors are really against that.
Yeah, yeah. It's actually caused a really big problem in the Hasidic Jewish community. There's a very wide spread of herpes, apparently.
Oh yeah, no, I've heard of this. I've heard of the. I didn't know it had like a real name for sucking a baby penis. I didn't know that had
did a-
like a title.
it's like metzitza du paix or some shit like that.
Yeah, because that's what
So
they
it's
hawk
French.
to a.
Yeah, yeah, it's fucked up. They're gross.
Very gross.
Yeah.
I'm learning a lot about you right now. Some revealing things are coming out.
There's a lot to learn, brother.
How do you feel about what's going on over there?
Over in where?
Over in
what I
Gaza.
mean.
In Gaza?
Yeah, how do you feel about it?
I mean, they're putting up the McDonald's over there.
Let's go!
That's what I heard.
Yes, sir.
I
Absolutely.
heard they're putting up probably another I-76 over there.
There
They're
we
going
go.
to put I-76 over there? I hope
Essentially.
God it doesn't.
They're building a wall.
Yep.
building a wall.
They're building a
Absolutely.
wall.
I hear there's going to be some nice hotels.
Yeah, I bet, dude, they're making so much money over there.
Dude, I heard they're putting in a whole like life remake of the East Market rallies. They're putting the
Oh,
East Market
fuck.
rallies in the Gaza Strip.
Damn,
Isn't
dude.
that crazy?
That
I
is
heard-
crazy.
I heard like a few months back they did a remake of the Boston Marathon bombing.
For fun. It was a play.
Funsies.
I'm trying to go over there as a fucking combat sniper.
You would fit in.
Yeah.
They'd be like, "Yeah, you're."
Wait, excuse
Which
me?
side?
They'd
I
be
thought they
like,
were building into a paradise.
No, they
he's
got to be
gonna-
protected because it's a war zone.
Yeah, he's going for his own
Who's gonna
third
protect
party.
the McDonald's?
Who's gonna protect,
I will
the,
protect
McDonald's?
the McDonald's. Dude, unlimited nuggets for life.
You could fit in on both sides for.
That's what I'm saying. What
really
side?
could.
I could play the field.
You could fit in on the.
Whoever hired me, you're just a hired gun.
Yeah.
You got the Palestine skin and the Jewish hair.
Dude, yeah, you're an undercover operative.
Yeah.
And
You
then
can
I'll,
play
just,
both sides for real.
I'll have a face mask on too.
Oh
Fucking
yeah.
COVID mask. That way
You should
no
just
one
wear
will
a
really
shiesty.
know.
Yeah, I was gonna say shiesty it up for sure. It might be a little hot though.
They'd be like, "Oh my God, is it yeet?"
Who is that?
Yeet with a sniper rifle.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I
That's
would
a
rock a
Fortnite
turban though
character.
if I was out there. 100%.
You know?
Anywhere.
What would you? What would
Taliban
you
Cisco.
What would you do? What would be your first course of action?
Well, he already said he's gonna be sniping.
True, true.
Purchasing the turban probably first. That's
First act.
the Amazon order shipped
Yeah.
directly to the house, I would say.
Overnight shipping to
Try it
Gaza.
on. Hopefully it fits. And then,
You're still gonna order from Amazon.
well, yeah, if I
You're
go,
not
You
even
do that
gonna-
before you get there.
You're not even gonna support local business over there.
Yeah, there's probably like 8 fucking vendors on the street selling
there's
turbans.
probably Amazons over there that are going to be built.
Eventually.
So
True.
I'm supporting the business.
True. I bet they do got Amazon
What kind of
delivery.
billionaire do you guys think I would be?
I think you'd be like a Jeff Bezos type beat.
Jeff Bezos?
Yeah, you because you've been really talking a lot about space lately
Yeah,
and how
that's
space
true.
is awesome.
That's
And
true.
Jeff Bezos' whole thing is like, we're going to fucking, I'm building rockets and going deep into
Yeah.
the sea.
Same with Elon though.
Yeah, Elon as
And
well.
I'm going deep in the sea.
deep under the sea.
I guess it depends. Do we think Cisco is more like Elon level autistic or like Jeff Bezos level sociopath?
You give this guy money, I think it's gonna go crazy either way.
Yeah.
I'm going to go crazy.
I could see Cisco just going fully out of touch and getting a Jeff Bezos laugh. You know?
Cisco with money, he's immediately buying like a whole like fucking Sub-Zero costume, like full on cosplay.
Hell yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cisco
I'm
would
getting
probably
that Tesla
go
bot
like,
100%.
Yeah.
The Optimus robot. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That shit is
Treat
insane.
him right.
What would
Treat
be
him
your,
right.
Throw some chains on
your
him.
dream house as a billionaire?
Yeah, what is your dream house?
I think maybe some kind of like underground lair.
I fucking knew it.
Nice. Yep.
Something with like a whole bunch of fucking tunnels and
This
shit.
guy wants a bat cave.
Yeah.
I want tunnels that can go out everywhere, you know?
He just wants
Well,
to.
it's funny. Did you see what happened in New York recently?
Oh boy. That's true. That's true.
I'm not Jewish though. That was a Jewish thing, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Cisco, I feel like just wants to end up being Nick Cage from Kick-Ass.
He wants to be a mole man, it sounds like.
Nick Cage from Kick-Ass. Definitely. Yeah, I definitely want an arsenal. I want the Knight Rider bitch.
Yeah, the Knight Rider
Hell yeah.
AI car bitch.
Yeah.
Would you want to become like Batman?
No.
You wouldn't fight
I'd want to
crime?
be like
You wouldn't
like
fight
me.
crime?
I'd be Cisco.
Would you be out looking for trouble though?
I don't know.
Would you be looking for
To
trouble?
Because
solve
why
it?
would you have all these gadgets and cool shit, but you're
Yeah,
not
if
gonna
you're
go
not
out
going
and
to be
use
a
them?
crime fighter.
He's
then
just
you
gonna
sort of
be
would.
on
a vigilante.
siege.
You're just gonna be in your tunnels, fucking using them.
I think I'd be in the tunnels and start up a league. Okay. That
Of
way,
villains?
that way I'm not directly doing the work.
Right.
I can be
right.
safe. The brains, the money, the
Yeah,
fucking.
Batman.
the
He's
looks
fucking
behind-
Batman.
I'd technically be Bruce Wayne. They wouldn't
Yeah.
know, you know.
Billionaire
True.
Playboy Bruce Wayne.
But I'm
True.
just Cisco on AP. you
Yeah,
know?
I'm just imagining like you're doing all of this and you have the Bat Cave or the Cisco Cave, whatever you're gonna call it,
Yeah.
and you got the big Bat pewter, and you're just playing fucking Rainbow Six Siege on it.
Surrounded
People
by an
dying
arsenal.
outside.
No, you guys are gonna catch me in a fucking full body haptic suit and a
Oh,
fucking
fuck.
Haptic
Okay.
feedback suit.
yeah, dude.
Every time you get
I got
shot,
the
you feel
VR
it.
Hell yeah.
headset on. I'm just going crazy, running around.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
That's fire.
I'd be shooting fucking explosive arrows in my cave and shit.
The haptic suit
Wait, why
would
would
be
you
a
do
must.
what?
It would be a must. The
Yeah.
haptic suit, for
Yeah.
sure. For sure. If you're a millionaire, you need some crazy VR level shit.
That is funny though. I've seen videos of people that have those haptic feedback suits, and they're like playing like VR Skyrim, and like even
Yeah,
if they
yeah.
even if they like cast a fireball in their hand, it hurts because it's fire in your hand. So they'll just
That's
be
wild.
like, "Ow, ow," and then just throw it at
What
somebody.
the fuck?
It like sends like
Shocks.
Electrical
It's like yeah,
signals,
it's like
yeah.
shocks. So
That's
like even if
wild.
someone like swings a sword at you and they hit you, it like just shocks your like side.
that's
Yeah.
crazy, dude.
So like on top of the cave shit, I think I would get past that stuff. You know, I'd
You
get,
get
bored, of it. I'd
Yeah,
get
true.
bored of it eventually,
True.
and then I think I'd want to start funding some fucking crazy research.
Okay.
You know,
Space.
space research.
I knew it.
I bet some like you could build a fucking proton collider.
I could.
Yeah.
You know, if I could do billionaire stuff, I would
Yeah.
do shit like that.
For
You
sure.
could build a station in space for your league.
I
Yeah.
could.
Yeah, bro.
It's fucking
That'd
Batman.
be wild. This whole thing's culminating to you just building in like interstellar Rocket League.
But I have
Real
scientists.
life rocket.
I have a
League.
team of scientists, fucking mercenaries.
That'd be cool if
That'd
you
be
just
wild.
blew all your money on real life Rocket League.
That'd
Like
be
you
sick
just
as
made
fuck.
it happen.
That'd be
I
super
would.
cool. I think I would, if I had that kind of money, I would want like a big fucking like woodland mansion, and I would do fucking rituals or something.
Rituals.
Some crazy like.
Like what was that
rituals.
called? The one that Alex Jones exposed like
The
years
Bohemian?
ago. Yeah, Bohemian
Yeah.
Grove.
Praying to the owl god. Hell yeah.
That shit's crazy. The actual footage of that is crazy.
Yeah.
Rich people
It is,
like
it is.
Cisco's right because at one point rich people do just get so bored and they're just like, let's get fucking weird.
Yeah,
with it." Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
no one can stop us.
Let's go to a Diddy party.
Yeah, let's go to a Diddy party. Dude, Cisco, you'd have crazy Diddy parties.
No.
But they wouldn't be sexual. They wouldn't
Yeah,
be
they'd
sexual.
just be weird.
They'd just be weird.
Everyone's just really high.
Everyone's just
Yeah.
high and
It'd
uncomfortable.
be trip induced. I'd make everyone fucking trip.
Yeah.
Jim Jones.
I'd have everyone in the party tripping balls to see.
You'd have
who's
like
the fucking most
street
powerful.
beef fights, but it'd be like little people fighting.
Oh
Oh,
shit!
that's fucked up.
Little
That's
beefs.
fucked up.
Like little kids.
No, little people.
Like little people.
LPs.
You can't say that, but yes.
Why can't you say that?
You know what? You're right. It'd be like midgets.
You're about to set him off. Don't tell him what he can't say.
Yeah, for real.
I digress.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to say
I
that.
digress. All of a sudden, bro's smart.
For using I digress.
He's been using Grok.
True. He has been learning.
I would fund research to build a Grok bot to keep in my house.
Crockpot.
That'd be fire.
Grok bot.
Did you see the video of
A
that?
crock pot.
Of
A
that
crock
fucking-
pot.
Did you see the video of that AI bot like fucking headbutting someone in the crowd?
Damn.
It's nuts.
A moshing
like,
AI
The
bot?
dude grabs it and like pulls it back. He's like, "Oh fuck!"
Oh my god.
It was like at a concert or something.
Yeah, it was a moshing AI bot. They programmed this bot to mosh.
Yeah, pretty much. It was wild. It was like I think it was wearing chains too. It was like, oh my god.
This
dude.
AI
It's
bot was
wild.
programmed
I was trying to look for this
set it
video.
off.
I was trying to look for that one. I couldn't find that shit anywhere.
I see
bro.
it come up on my feed every once in a while.
It's so funny.
It is funny.
What do you think about the Tesla bot vandalism stuff?
What?
Like Tesla being vandalized and shit?
Oh, I just think it's hilarious that Elon Musk as a person has been able to make liberals hate an electric car. That is like fucking hilarious.
That
to
is
me.
hilarious.
The thing they've been
That's funny.
preaching to like that is so good and like for the environment
Yeah.
is now like it's so ugly and it's actually not that great.
That's
it's like
so
this is what you
funny.
wanted for so long.
That's a great point.
I think it's
love,
hilarious.
I love the. Did you guys see the video of Trump pretty much doing like a fucking Tesla commercial? He bought that Tesla
Yeah,
and he's
dude,
like,
the 180. He made electric cars fucking right wing.
Yeah,
That's even
yeah,
crazier.
yeah.
You got fucking boomers
Yep.
out here buying electric cars
I
because
know.
they're like, we
Oh,
like that Elon
fuck.
guy.
it just fucking.
If
I didn't even
anything, this
think
has been the
about
long
that.
game.
That's
Bro, that
crazy.
video gives me the same vibes as like when you see Biden do like a BLM commercial. Like you clearly don't give a fuck about this. Like,
That's how I
this is
felt
your
about
fault.
at the Super Bowl when there was that like that equality commercial with Tom Brady and Snoop Dogg. It's like they were like just going back and forth like, I don't like you because you're white. I don't like you because you're black. It's like these issues do not apply to these
Yeah,
people
yeah.
at all. They're multimillionaires.
No,
Like, it
not
doesn't
even.
fucking matter to them at all.
It'd also be funny if there was like a technical difficulty and it just cut there.
yeah, they didn't get to finish the. But you know what? I respect you at the end of the day.
Yeah, it just stops at I don't like you.
Let's go
because
to
you're
a Diddy
black.
party, and then they just like link arms.
How about fucking? Did you ever Sox? You're a big sport guy. Did you ever see the video of Tom Brady? Pretty much making
Kissing his
his
child?
son make out with him on the massage
I think
table.
everyone's seen that.
Yeah,
I forgot
so
about
weird.
that.
that was a legendary
so
moment.
Fucking weird. Definitely, definitely. Bro, he like makes his son come over. He's getting rubbed down by this Thai chick. He makes his son come over. The initial kiss already was too much. It was right on the lips. It was a solid 3 seconds. Son walks away.
He
Hey.
did just win a Super Bowl.
True.
some slack.
True. Cut him some slack.
There's a lot of energy in the air. Like, I'm going to kiss
True.
my son for 3 seconds. I just won a
True,
Super
true.
Bowl.
No. 3 seconds wasn't enough. I need 5.
Get back over here.
Could
This
you
is my
imagine that kid's
baby.
allowance?
Oh, dude.
Fuck.
To not talk about it.
Like, you guys are judging this kid. He's
Damn.
he's getting paid $1 million for every second he's kissing his dad.
Bro, he
Oh,
does the
man.
dishes. He gets $250,000 right there.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true. God, that kid is just set for fucking life. No matter what he does. Dude,
Has that not been on this whole time?
No, I have to reset it every 30.
Oh, I didn't know that.
We're
yeah.
professional.
We are very professional here. Are
We
you
are
referring
very
to your notes right now, Cisco?
Yeah.
Very professional, referring to notes.
while it's charging.
Can't even have a charged phone for the pod. That's
You had to
crazy.
hide the charger under the pillow.
Low key charger.
That's so
Chill.
funny.
I didn't want it to come to this.
Fuck, I was about to say something about Tom Brady, and then I saw your fucking notes.
All right. So
You're talking about how Tom Brady probably has a medium-sized penis.
Yeah, probably.
We're just fine with that. Everyone agrees.
Something about his kid. That's all right.
Remember in Ted
It'll
when they
come to
tried
me.
to steal his sperm?
Yeah, I do. I do remember that. And then in South Park, they tried to steal his shit.
Ew.
Whose?
Tom
Tom
Brady.
Brady.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't remember they snuck into his house?
I don't. In the
I think
movie
they tried
Ted?
to jerk him off or something.
Some good TED talk.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck.
I have some fun facts.
Oh, about Tom Brady's child?
Negative. It's about you.
Wait.
Well, it's like kind of about you. All right.
All
So
right. So these are facts about me.
relating to you.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so you were born on December 22nd, 1998. So you are Gen Z. Your star sign is Capricorn. And your Chinese zodiac sign is the tiger.
Damn right.
Okay.
You're damn right.
Some notable people born in the years of tiger are Fidel Castro, Mr. Beast, and Shawn
shit.
Mendes.
Those three people all make sense, but then you group me in there.
Dude, what a lineup.
Yeah, I'm more of a Castro.
As
tagger
far as
myself.
your star sign goes, people born from December 22nd to January 19th include Greta Thunberg, Kim Jong Un, Socks,
Let's go.
Sir Isaac Newton, Jay Reeves,
Jordan Reeves. Did Gronk come up with this shit?
Jeff Bezos, and Juice World.
Hell yeah.
Damn,
That's
Juice
a good
WRLD.
lineup.
R.I.P.
All right.
Juice WRLD, my drop song on Fortnite. Just
Most importantly, though, you are Gen Z at heart.
at
That is
heart.
most important. And what does that mean about you, Austin?
Damn, put me on the spot. What does that mean about
What
me?
does Gen Z mean to you?
See, I get mixed up on like which are which all the time. But
Yep,
if
me
I'm
as
not
well.
mistaken, Gen Z is like the whiny babies. Is that the whiny babies?
I don't. I
that you?
honestly don't know.
I'm
that
not a
fit
whiny
the
baby.
description?
I'm not a whiny baby. I was raised by great grandparents, so
Yeah, so
I
you're
feel
definitely
like
not a whiny baby.
no, there's no whiny baby.
They, you're fucking. The people who raised you experienced 2 world wars.
Yeah, he was in one of them, and at one point, like it would be like I'd get off school and then come home and immediately have to work in like the fields. like I'd have to work in the garden for 4 hours, and then I got to go be a kid and play.
I feel like your life should have been Cisco's growing up.
I had my fair share of the field growing up.
Yes,
Yeah.
of course.
I will admit.
Yeah, you're about to become American Sniper.
But yeah,
Was that all the fun facts?
there's some more.
I would like to hear the rest of these, honestly.
But these don't relate to you.
That's okay.
Okay, that's fine. Hey,
So
fun
we've been
facts
playing
is
a lot
fun
of
facts.
we've been playing a lot of Apex Legends.
Yes.
So I thought it'd be fun to,
Gamer
bring
facts.
some inclusivity to everyone and
Oh yeah.
equality.
Yeah, they are a very LGBTQ game.
Yes.
That's true.
Did you guys know that Gibby is gay
Yeah.
Ooh.
openly?
Gibraltar. Yes.
Yes.
I did not know.
We're
this.
just having some gaming moment right now. Gay gaming.
That's pretty dope.
Bloodhound
Q+.
is non-binary.
Yes.
Okay.
I knew that.
Gavin also knew that.
Loba's bisexual.
Yeah, and she fucks
Oh.
Bangalore.
A little baddie.
Oh.
They're in a thruple situation
Oh fuck.
with Valkyrie.
Some
Oh,
lore.
yep. Valkyrie. Yep.
That's wild.
Fuse is pansexual.
And fucks Bloodhound.
All
That's
right.
pretty dope.
And
That's true.
Ethan is trans.
Yep.
Ethan.
Indeed. I used to be a man.
I actually remember when that lore was dropped where they had like a whole like segment of the game that you could play through while in an active while in an active
Section
mission.
about Ethan.
While in an active mission, you just got to like get this lore dump, and then it ended with Fuse and Bloodhound kissing each other.
What?
Yeah.
That's
That
crazy.
happened.
See this.
Bro, they're just doing fan fiction actively.
No,
in the
actively
game.
fan fiction in Apex, but for some reason it's the only one that works because like you have full AAA title games coming out now that are like fully pushing that agenda.
Oh, yeah.
That just flop immediately because there's
Yeah.
no like real love into the actual gameplay. They're just trying to make the agenda the main focus.
Yeah.
Like there's
Like
been
what?
That's
Dustborn,
true.
Concord. These are two games that literally had millions of dollars pumped into them. As soon as it launched, just
Yeah.
epic fail.
That might be why Siege has done so well for so long.
Yeah.
Because they're also a big fucking Q plus like
No,
lore
absolutely.
thing.
And there's really nothing wrong with it. Like it can
No,
work
of
for
course
sure and it's great representation, but it's like make the actual gameplay the main
you just
focus.
gotta. It's clear when you don't actually care about what you're trying to
Yeah,
put out,
exactly,
you know?
exactly. When
It's
it's, more
very
so
clear.
of an agenda than
Yeah.
anything else.
Yeah, for sure. I wanted to say something about World War II before I forget.
This is great.
It was
Great
funny-
switch of topic.
It
I
was-
love it.
It was funny. A fact I heard the other day. There were people who both experienced the heart of World War II and like
Saw an iPhone.
and like Nicki Minaj and 6ix9ine's music video.
Yeah. That's exactly I saw what you were going with that and
Yeah.
that is fucking crazy.
Pretty wild.
Like
Pretty
my
wild.
great grandpa was literally in the trenches, and then I just got to see him like try to operate an iPhone.
Yeah.
Like, could you? Of course, they're confused and pissed off. Like,
Yeah.
I'd be confused and pissed
For
off
sure.
if I went through that whole fucking upgrade of a
Yeah.
life.
I'm 25 and I'm borderline pissed off every time I have to use my phone.
We're gonna get pissed off at this VR shit in the future. I bet
Yeah, probably.
people are gonna be hacking us or some shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Hacking
people already
our
are.
characters.
Yeah.
We lose all of our save progress or some shit.
Yeah,
We're
Rust.
already fucked. I mean, with
Gonna
the
be fucked.
with the amount of fucking content that we've put on the internet, like if they decide to clone us and like use AI to recreate our language model and the way we talk and everything, like they could just kill us and replace us with a clone. Easy.
I have said for a while now, like since an adolescent, that if we get to the point, and it seems like we're almost there, to where like when you're about to die, they can just like upload your brain into a computer program. Sign me the fuck up. I can live in Dragon Ball Z world for infinity.
Ooh.
Like that'd be kind of crazy.
That would be pretty
would
sick.
be.
I would be like a Krillin, but that's fine.
That would be pretty sick. That'd be fire. Damn, what would I?
What about hear this? You make your own story. You grow up in Akron.
And I get to just do it all again.
Yeah, just do it all
But
over
I get to
again.
make I get to write my life. And it's like this was a mistake, so I'm gonna do it right this time. I Back to the Future myself.
Yep.
Yeah.
This time your first name is Robinson.
Robinson Austin.
Yep.
Actually be sick. Why do I fuck with that?
It's kind of a dope name.
Robinson Austin.
You sound like a baseball player.
Yeah.
Robinson Austin,
Dude.
And coming to the mound.
Fucking mean curveball.
Oh yeah. Robinson definitely has a mean curveball.
Coming up to the pitch, we have Robinson Austin.
Robinson
Number
Austin.
49, Robinson Austin.
Number 49.
You got
40
some fucked up name like Curly Robier.
curly Robinson.
Because in this world, I have hair.
True.
Damn it.
True. In this world, your mustache is just up here.
Yeah, they take the hair from here and they put it up there.
There's Curly.
Oh. Well, thank you all for coming. This has been a great episode.
We're done?
No, I'm just kidding.
I wanted to do some promotions.
No, I'm just goofing.
Did
I'm just
you-
goofing.
Well, do you want to just do some promotions right now while we're at it?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, we
I
didn't
just-
even get in.
before
I
we
wanted
forget.
to. I wanted to intro with the
Yeah.
fucking grind you've been on stand up.
Yes, I appreciate
I think
that.
I have an intro.
There's the fucking
Okay,
no.
all right.
Grok has an intro.
Back to the notes.
Let's not say you have an intro.
You ready?
Back to the
Yeah,
drawing.
let's hear
It's
this.
gonna be like we're starting over.
All right.
All right. Austin Robinson, you are a renowned comedian at the Funny Stop on State Road in Cuyahoga Falls, Ohio. You have been in the comedy world most of your adult life.
3 years.
Yes. You grew up with two loving grandparents, one serving in the World War, and one also.
Did you just write this?
You've been writing it the last 10 minutes.
This is improv right now, bro.
No, to keep going. I like it. You're in a flow state.
You have two grandparents who have taken care of you your whole life and have raised you in the garden. I feel like this has come full circle with you being a warrior in the garden. Is that how you feel?
I would say that this is full circle. My whole life has been building up to this exact moment of where
Yes.
we are right now. This is all I've been hoping for my whole life.
You've grown from adversity on and off the stage, but what are some things that shape who you are today?
Oh, that's a good question. I think what shapes me now is the love for my family, the love for my friends. Many people know, many people don't know, but I went through a traumatic event. I had testicular cancer, and I feel like that really leveled me out, like as a person in general. Like just of like I was living my life like Wiz Khalifa and Snoop Dogg, young, wild, and free. And I still kind of am, but things got put into a real perspective of like, even if stuff is going shitty, as long as like you have people that you care about close to you, like who gives a fuck? Like,
For
you know,
sure.
like I was unemployed for almost 2 months, had no money, living with my dad, and like I hated everything, but at the same time it's like I got to wake up and it's like see people that cared about me and I care about them, and at the end of the day that's all you really need to go day to day.
Absolutely.
Like, I used to want big things for myself, and I still do, but, like, I used to think it'd be a failure if I didn't make it in comedy, or, like, if I didn't make it big in some way,
Yeah.
like, I would just be a failure. But I'm just glad to be able to do it now.
For
like,
sure.
is what it
Yeah.
really taught me.
That's a really
That's
good
really what it
outlook.
boils down to, man.
Yeah.
You just gotta appreciate where you are,
Yeah.
where you are right now in life.
What really helped is this guy on Instagram I follow called Colt. Because he's very close to the life that I could have lived and still kind of am.
Yeah.
He's like 32. He just lives with his mom in New Mexico in a trailer, and every
yeah.
day he makes a video just being like, "What's up, everybody? Here's what I'm having for dinner today," and it's just like hamburger helper and some chips. Yummy. Hope you're all having a great day. It's just like if he can stay positive while living that life, like who the fuck am I?
I've
You know what I
definitely
mean?
seen, now that you like voiced it out, I've definitely seen his
Yeah,
videos.
dude,
I didn't know
Colt's
his name though. He's fucking awesome.
I seen a video of someone doing pull-ups, and like he was in a wheelchair, and he wasn't even like viral, but he was just doing it on video. I
Oh,
was like,
hell yeah.
damn, he's just out here.
Putting in work.
Like that's just what that reminds me of, you know, like he's out here.
Yeah.
You gotta
yeah.
be happy.
You
Hell
gotta
yeah.
be happy. Well, I appreciate the intro. I have
Yeah,
been
that was
doing
fucking
comedy for a
awesome.
while.
Did you like that? I was gonna do it earlier, but I was like, I don't know.
You feeling nervous?
I did.
That was pretty badass. I like. We should start doing the intros halfway through the podcast.
All right.
I like that.
But
That's a vibe.
it was a
100%.
vibe. I felt you guys ever watched the Sean Ryan podcast?
No.
That's how
No,
he does
sir.
intros. Like every time he has a fucking guest on, he like does a background check on their whole life,
I like it though.
pretty much. So
I
I,
like
just,
how you knew,
tried to like
you
do
knew my
my own.
birthday and everything.
I went on Facebook. I was like, okay, so he's a Capricorn. He's a tiger.
That's wild.
I'm a fucking tiger.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? We usually like at least chat a little bit about like what we're gonna discuss, kind of. Cisco didn't say a fucking word about that research. That was a surprise to all of us.
Yeah, I was ready
Hell
were
yeah,
cooking.
you were definitely
Definitely
cooking.
cooking
with Grok.
with
was-
Grok.
that was
Grok,
dope.
Grok be putting in the
I
work.
actually didn't use Grok at all.
Aw.
for this.
Aw.
I went on Facebook. Went
Just
on
Facebook.
Google.
Facebook AI.
Damn, I have a
Meta.
Google. If you Google my name, do I come up?
Oh, I didn't Google you.
Fuck.
I just did some research.
I have a Google. No, but
Hell yeah.
I just wanted to. Obviously, I love being here and chatting with you guys, but I definitely wanted to push an agenda of live comedy in Akron, Ohio.
Fuck yeah.
There is a good scene. There is a great scene that is bubbling. We've got some great people.
There really is.
And
bro.
that's the thing, is it's very overlooked. Comedy is a necessity for every city, in my opinion.
agree.
If you go to a town, or not a town, but if you go to a city and there isn't a comedy scene at all, that place is probably lame as fuck. Like, even if it's a shitty comedy scene. Because it's like, comedy's all about relief from what's going on. It's supposed to be a
100%.
distraction about what's going
Yeah.
on, just a place that you can just be happy and laugh and drink and have
Yeah.
some fun. And there's a lot of good shows that are happening. The first Thursday of every month at Baxter Speakeasy in downtown Akron is one of the best showcases I've ever been had a chance to be a part of.
Yeah.
The Funny Stop in Cuyahoga Falls is my home club. It's what got me my start. The owner recently passed away, but they're still keeping it alive. They're still keeping
Yeah.
it grinding.
I heard he passed away. That's That's sad.
That
I
was
used
the guy-
I used to go to the Funny Stop all the time.
Oh,
and
yeah.
He was, dude. He's a fucking hilarious guy.
Dude, he was the whole reason that like I kept going, because my favorite story about Pete, the guy who owned it, is when I was like only like a couple months in. I was only just like a few months into comedy, and I showed up on the weekend just to like watch, because
Yeah.
like, dude, watching specials and watching people do it is like homework. Like you just
Yeah,
study them
for sure.
and like how they're doing it, their cadences, how they flow into everything. And I was just a guy on the line, like against the wall, just watching. And Pete, the owner, just points at me and goes, You do 5 minutes. It's a sold out show. I'm 3 months in.
Oh my
I'm scared
God,
shitless.
dude.
I go up and I do have a great set. And I come off stage and he said, "That's why I do it, to push you."
Hell yeah.
That's fire.
The one and only
No, I owe
time-
him. I owe him
That's
a
so
lot of
cool.
motivation. I owe him a lot of motivation.
That
And,
dude was the shit. He knew how to take jokes too.
Yeah.
The
Oh yeah.
one and- the
He
one
knew how
and
to
only-
dish him out. Pete was the
Yeah,
kind of
bro.
guy that like he would talk shit to your face and then say good things about you behind your back.
Yeah.
Like if I came in, he'd be like, "Oh, Austin Robinson, he not a good comic. He's shitty. He about to die like a duck up there." That was his dying like a duck up there was his favorite saying.
Yep.
But then as soon as I wouldn't be around, they'd be like, "Oh, Pete was saying such nice things about you." Like,
Hell yeah. The one and only time I ever actually did stand up was at the Funny Stop. It was an open mic.
oh, the Wednesday open mic.
Yeah, I was fully shitting myself, bro. And the only laugh I got, because I fucking blacked out. Like, I was so
Yeah,
nervous,
yeah.
bro. The only laugh I got was in the first 5 seconds. I said, what did I say? I said something like, thanks everyone for coming out. Let's get a round of applause for the owner over there, King Julian. And that was the only laugh I got.
No, after his passing, it took me a while to go back there because like I love the place and I still do. It's my home club, but like with his passing, it was just like it felt weird to be in there. Like almost felt not right, It's
bet,
like
yeah.
the guy that like was this place is no longer here.
Yeah.
But his wife is running it now, and she's doing a great job. And
That's dope. I heard it was
Funny Stop's
closing
back.
down for a minute.
So there were some rumors that
Yeah.
she was thinking about selling with his passing, but she's keeping it strong for right now. And like there's been some really good shows I hosted there within the last few weeks, and we were sold out like most of the nights that we were like doing shows. Like, and like with a club like that, like don't get me wrong, it's a little bit of a lower end, but like it's got a lot of heart, and like people come out for it, and like you can really have a really good time at the place.
Oh yeah.
I will say drinks are expensive though.
That's all right. You'll have that. They got to make money somehow.
Yeah, exactly.
I know if I ever had my first open mic, it's like whoever's watching is gonna witness a live blackout. 100%.
That's how it is.
No,
bro.
you're gonna spaz.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'll be up there and be like I won't be able to talk, bro.
It's horrifying. It was legitimately the scariest thing I've done. And I did 8 years in the army.
Hard wrecking.
the only for me it's like it's something I've always wanted and always like sought after to like be a stand-up comedian. I don't know what about it, but like I just always wanted that. And after my first time on stage, I bombed for sure. Like it was bad, but as soon as I got off, like they say, you just get this bug, like it almost becomes an addiction, because it's like I got off stage after having a terrible time, but my immediate first thought was like that was exhilarating and I want to do it again. Like I want to do it
Yeah.
again and do it better. And
Yeah.
like that's just when you find your passion. Like I feel like that's anybody that has something,
For sure.
I feel like that would spark me.
Oh yeah. I want to see you do stand up. I do.
Bro, I've been trying to get
I
these
don't
fuckers
know,
out there to
man.
do an open mic, bro.
I'm so anxious. I get
Come with me.
super anxious
Come
sometimes.
with me.
We got to make it a night.
I'm most comfortable on this nice green couch.
Yeah, yeah.
Next to this comfortable pillow.
That hides your phone charging.
Yeah. It hides a lot of insecurities past that.
But you gotta be just open about those. Like
Yeah.
that's like what gets people to laugh. Even if you're being nervous up there and being a weirdo, like at least you're being like true to what's happening.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like the worst guys I see on stage, like first timers or whatever, are the people that are like cocky. Like the people that like,
Yeah.
because like comedy isn't all self-deprecation, but if you ever tell a joke where you seem like the cool guy, that's not gonna land.
That's true.
Like that's not.
That's true.
You don't want to seem like the cool
Right.
guy, at
Unless you're
all. Like,
already famous and that's your persona. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Stand-up's stand-up's fucking awesome. I've been obsessed with comedy for a long time.
I would love to have you guys, all three of you, out for it. Like, we could make it a night. Like, Sundays, there's like 3 mics we could hit in one round. That'd be fun.
How much
That'd be
is
fun
or
as
how much?
fuck.
How long is the?
5 minutes each.
Oh,
There's literally down the
I
street.
can't even think for 5 minutes straight, bro.
Down the street is Eurogyro. There's an open mic tonight there.
Yeah.
And it is probably the worst open mic because no one pays attention, but it's great for a first timer because you can
True.
just go up there and say whatever you want, knowing no one's even paying attention to you.
Yeah.
I've said some very outlandish shit at that mic. Stuff I cannot repeat on a live podcast, I will say.
Yeah.
Good thing we're not live.
Fun fact.
I could have said some crazy, I almost said some crazy shit.
Fun fact. Hitler started out as an open micer.
He was a painter, I thought.
Well, he started his political career as an open micer.
Oh.
He would just go out to bars.
You ever
'Cause
see
he
him
was like-
tweaking at the Olympics?
Yeah, dude,
I love that video of him tweaking at the Olympics.
that shit's crazy.
For those of you, Gavin is doing an interpretation of.
Dude, could you imagine the things he was saying?
Oh my gosh.
Like,
Dude, Germany.
God.
I
As
wish
an
there was
old
a mic by him so you could just catch everything that he was saying. Because I bet it was crazy.
Dude, Germany won a fuck ton of gold medals at that Olympics.
Yeah,
too.
they
I
paid
know,
for him.
but they
I was gonna say.
but they lost the one that
Yeah.
counted. What was it? It was like that
The race.
yeah, the race.
Dude
and then,
from
the guy.
Ohio
that,
State. It
yeah,
was like Jesse
yeah.
Owens.
yeah, that held up the fists and everything.
yeah,
and then Hitler's just like,
Oh my god. The things
No one
he
ever
said
heard
about
from
him.
again. Oh shit, dude.
Dude.
I can't wait till we invade the mainland USA.
oh my god, could you imagine?
his head on a stick.
Oh fuck. Good times.
Fuck.
Good times. The 30s was a great decade.
Shout out Funny Stop.
Shout
Oh
out
yeah,
Funny
okay.
Stop. Indeed.
No, just support live comedy. Wherever anyone is listening to this, support live comedy. You're not going to regret it. It's fun. Do
Fuck
it
yeah.
if you want to. Who gives a shit? Just support live comedy.
Hell yeah.
It's a thing that
It's
it's
so
an art
great.
form that is, I wouldn't say dying, but it's been overlooked a lot. And there's like there's a great scene in almost any city, and
Yeah.
if you just tap into it, you'll have a very fun time. That's
I
all
think
can
we'll
say.
have to make a night out of it.
I really would like
three
to
of
make
us.
I want to see you die like a duck up there.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Definitely die like a duck.
Absolutely. That's what
gotta-
I was telling them. Like, if you're just doing open mics, the funniest part is you being bad. Like,
yeah,
that's
that
what's
really
funny
is.
about it.
Like, no one's really judging you, and if they are, they're like a comedy snob that's 10 years in and will never get past being
Yeah,
a middle
yeah.
guy. Like,
That no one likes
They're just
anyway.
like,
you
yeah, they're
fucking
just
bitch.
being, yeah. Like, like, I'm sorry. Oh yes, you featured a couple times at Hilarities, but like that's all you like. Come on,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you don't need to judge this guy. That's his first time. He's 24. He made a bad joke. Like, you don't need to fucking condemn him. I've seen it.
I'm seeing
I've seen it happen.
I'm seeing Duncan Trussell at Hilarities pretty soon.
Oh, that's gonna be awesome.
Oh,
that's
that's
gonna be a
fun.
great
Yeah,
show.
I'm hyped.
Sick invite.
I'm hyped. It's gonna be super cool. Gonna be super cool.
Hilarities is one of the best clubs in the United States. Like legitimately, like we're ranked
It's
like
fire.
Hilarities is like ranked like top 3 comedy clubs in all of the US.
It's a fire club.
I'm just happy that like Cleveland has something like that.
For sure. For sure. That little strip too, right there where Hilarities is.
Oh yeah,
Bro,
all those
it's
bars and
fucking
everything.
awesome.
Great food, good
Great
drinks.
food. Yeah.
Never been there.
Place is fire, dude.
And you never will because you didn't
I
get
never
invited to
will.
Duncan Trussell.
Negative.
We
No, it's
worship him.
It's a date night.
You worship him.
It'll be fun.
Yeah, if you look closely, there's a Duncan Trussell man up there.
The Spider-Man?
There's
No,
a
there's
Duncan
a-
Trussell man.
there's
There's
a
a framed
framed
photo up in the
picture.
window.
Oh, I do see Duncan Trussell, man.
Yep.
He's right there.
Indeed.
So
Just
Austin,
like
I googled you.
Oh my god. I'm a black guy that plays football.
Yes, sir. We knew it.
I was thinking you're either this guy or
I fucking knew
He's
it.
got an A on his jacket too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
for Austin.
or this guy.
Oh,
Now,
okay.
who do we have here?
Handsome
MMA.
devil.
That's Austin Robinson.
Yeah, bro. That's you. You've been dabbling in MMA?
I recently went to a Cage Thunder, one of the greatest nights of my
Nice.
life.
Hell yeah.
Shout out Cage Thunder, shout out Serial, shout out SOS, shout out
Hell
some
yeah.
other shit, the Akron boys out here really putting on. But yeah, I went to a Cage Thunder. Obviously, you guys are very familiar with the MMA world right now.
Indeed.
But like almost the same time you guys were doing all those interviews, I just went to like a show myself. My first time seeing like a live fight like that. Amazing.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
As fuck.
Amazing.
Different, dude.
Dude, it hits so different.
Yeah.
And the best part was the entire night I was like, Gavin was there with me. I leaned over to him and I said, how come no one's done a backflip after they won yet? And almost as soon as I said that, this guy got knocked out and he did a backflip.
Holy shit. That's
What?
crazy. Yeah, shout out Cage Thunder. We're going to see our boys fight on the
April
12th.
12th.
Hell yeah.
Two
We should
of
get
our
tickets. We
boys
should get
fight.
tickets.
You
Let's
should.
go.
You should.
Yeah, we were talking about
You
dude.
should.
That's
That'd
the
be
thing is
fucking
that
fire, bro.
that fight they were promoting, that championship match, that's their boy.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lisa?
Yeah.
Tanisha. Yep.
Well, no,
Yeah.
Juan's the bantamweight championship.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Juan's-
Juana's fighting the bantamweight, and then Sanisha just got on the card. They announced this
Oh,
fight today, signed.
Yeah.
So we're fucking hyped, bro.
Yes, sir. That's gonna
It's
be
gonna be
fire.
a good ass fight.
We'll probably roll up with that motherfucker.
You should.
Well,
I'm
up,
trying
dude.
to,
You
should.
honestly.
We're
It's
trying to
gonna
get
be
that
amazing.
bitch deep.
Yeah, for sure.
Got a table.
Yeah, we got to get a table.
We could get
We
a
just
table.
we walked in and got tickets at the door for general admission, and it was still good, like pretty good seating because it's only just like a little community center, so it's not
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
big in the first place. But it seemed like the real deal was like getting the table because it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
it's like it seemed like a seat like at maximum 12 people. You're right up against the cage,
Yeah.
and they come and take your. It's like bottle service
Yeah.
at a club type
Hell
beat.
yeah. That's fire.
We're gonna be moving around a little, trying to get some like
Yeah, we'll lock down
footage
the
and
table.
shit. Yeah, we could have a system like that.
We gotta
Good.
lock that shit in soon.
yeah,
yeah.
for sure before it sells out.
So are you guys for sure trying to go then?
I am 100%. I'm waiting for my first check to hit at my new job.
Okay.
Yeah,
but
that'd be dope.
I'm definitely trying
Yeah.
to go.
Are we getting a table then?
We should get a
I
table.
mean, we would need a table.
I
It's
think
gonna
that's
be
the only
hard.
way you can get
Okay.
regular. Like if you buy tickets online, it just assigns you to something like that. But you might
Okay.
have to do a group
Bet.
purchase. I'm not sure. That's all semantics at this point.
Yeah, we'll figure
We're
it
just
out.
talking about buying tickets now.
Yeah, that's
But we'll
behind
be
the scenes.
there.
We'll
we
be
will
there.
be there. Two of our boys fighting. That's gonna be a big night, dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be.
When does this
fucking
come out? Will the fights
clamming.
already happen by the time this comes out?
No.
Okay.
This will probably be out in like a week.
Okay. All right.
Fuck doing stand up. You should get in the ring for the first time.
Yo, actually,
I've talked about it.
actually, we get Cisco training. I'd be so down for
I think
that.
we should, bro.
Cisco trading card.
Cisco trading card after he's done training.
Oh,
Yeah.
for the MMA?
Hell
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh fuck,
What did you think we meant?
dude, that's scary.
Cisco's got some mean body shots.
I got
Almost
it
made
all,
me
brother.
throw up.
I got it all.
Hey,
Just-
hey, yo, pause.
Damn, they mean back shots.
No
Mean back
pause.
shots making him throw up.
No,
God damn.
no pause. All Diddy.
All
Hey,
Diddy.
yo.
Diddy party. Why
I got
did
it
you need
all
that
though.
much?
I got all the skills. They're all locked within me. I just gotta meditate.
It's like the 8 gates. It's like the 8 gates.
Yeah.
Fucking Rock Lee.
I gotta access it. I have all the knowledge in my head. Akashic records, dude.
Fuck yeah, bro. Access them bitches.
What?
Have you guys had any crazy dreams lately?
Actually, yes.
Yeah.
Actually have had some crazy dreams lately. So, lately I've been dreaming like I'm almost in Inception. It feels like
Yeah, yeah.
To where like I've been having a lot of vivid dreams that just feel like real life, and like I've been known to be able to like lucid dream, like actually like know I'm dreaming and like control what's happening.
That's crazy.
I lived in this loop the other day.
You were
where
known for that.
I was known for
How
it.
could
You could
anyone
ask
else-
anybody.
How
You
can
could ask
anyone
anybody
else
down the
know
street.
that you're
He was on the
lucid
hill.
dreaming?
Because I would tell them.
Okay.
That's crazy.
No, but it's not that interesting really, because I honestly, when you think about it, like people explaining dreams, it's like only for that one person.
for sure. Yeah,
But
for sure.
it was really just like a dream of me waking up and like going like to do like going down to get a drink or brush my teeth or shower, and then all of a sudden I would snap and it would restart and like I'd be like waking up again. And I remember I had to like literally like force myself with all my mental energy to like actually wake up like in real life, and I had to take
Yeah,
a second to like
damn.
feel stuff and make sure that I was really awake this time.
That's
because I
wild.
kept fucking tricking myself and
Oh,
thinking
that's the
I was
worst,
still
bro.
dreaming.
That's the worst.
Yeah.
The
kinda
last fun dream I remember having was the infamous GTA fucking GTA 19 dream. I talked about it on the
dream?
pod. It was fucking wild. It was basically so in my dream it was set like in the future, fucking 2048 or whatever.
Yeah.
And at this time we have like advanced like VR games, and like they're like made with AI and shit. So in my dream I was playing like GTA 19 under like some crazy ass advanced VR.
We got GTA 19 before GTA 6.
And so in the dream, all of the NPCs in the game were like, they had like AI consciousness. It was like,
Oh, damn,
like
yeah.
all the NPCs were like conscious beings. And I went down into the game, and in my dream, they like knew that I was coming up from the heavens or whatever, and they saw me as like a god and ended up sacrificing me
That's
for
actually-
like for coming down and like I
Like
don't know.
Jesus.
Yeah. But I mean, I was fucking running people over, and like it was actually hurting them. It was wild. But besides that, that's the last like fun dream I've had. My dreams have been like fucking terrifying.
Once you said fun dream, I did realize that not even 2 days ago, I had a dream that I was wrestling Jeff Hardy. Like we were in
Okay.
like an
Holy
intense
shit.
wrestling match. Damn. And we were about to both get counted out, like for a 10 count outside the ring, and the count was at 9. And I remember like it was like POV view, like I was jumping for the ropes, and my girlfriend told me that I jumped for real and hit my head on the wall. I actually I just like conked my head, and she was like, "What the fuck?"
Oh my
I was like,
God.
"Are you okay?" And I literally like in a half daze, I didn't feel any pain. I was just like, I was wrestling Jeff Hardy. Like,
That's so funny. That's nuts.
That's funny as hell.
Yeah, lately all my dreams have been just been the kind of dreams that like end and you wake up like,
I fell asleep. I fell asleep the other night. Almost the same night as the day previous to the Jeff Hardy dream. I was watching that new Manson documentary that's on Netflix.
Ooh.
I fell asleep watching it, and I had a dream that I was getting blamed for the Manson murders, and I had to
Holy
find
shit.
Charles Manson and make him be like, "Come on, bro, tell him it ain't me." And he was like, "Okay."
all right, fine.
Should we take a technical break?
Technical break.
Technical break. I'm calling it.
They're deciding right now.
Now that I complained about it in person.
Your complaint has been heard. But yeah, that's how what you were just saying about like making new songs and shit. That's how I feel about writing, like
hard.
comedy, bro. Like, dude, I was sitting there just laying in my bed, like just writing stuff
Oh,
and then deleting it.
yeah, no, that's
writing it.
It's honestly the worst part. Writing jokes. I like some comics can do it, but I've never been the guy that's like sit down and like time to write something funny. Like
Yeah, I can't
all of
do
my
that.
jokes and things come from things that have happened to me or something that like due to conversations like with like Gavin or something. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
well, that's really funny, and then like I just go off of like that one like little beat, you know.
I feel like
For
that's
sure.
how I am.
Oh,
too.
that's how a lot of comics are.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just like it feeds off of other people.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why announcing here today, I will be starting a podcast soon.
No shit.
Yes, Joey, my friend Joey, and my friend Slater. Slater's got all the equipment. Joey's gonna be my socks, and we're
Okay.
gonna put together a show in his basement. My first guest is actually going to be socks. I'm
Hey,
planning,
let's go.
I'm planning on having all three of you eventually, but separate
yeah.
separate
Yeah.
entities.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
I decided socks because the other day we were at a bar and I fully realized that socks is like Bugs Bunny. Like when you get a couple drinks in him, he's like Bugs Bunny. He just plays with people and sets them up against each other.
Yeah,
and like
yeah.
he often I often see him
For
leaning
sure.
on a ledge and eating a carrot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
It's my dab pen.
That's so funny. That's a great analogy.
What's
No,
your
for real.
podcast gonna be called?
Oh, see, I haven't come up with the name yet. I've tried to think of this before, and every name I come up with, I just think it sounds so cringe.
Yeah, that's how we were. That's
You
how
should just
we
call
were.
it the funny stop.
No, I'd get sued. Well, Pete's not alive anymore. Pete was a
The
great
funny
guy.
spot.
Oh. Pete was a great guy, but he had strict rules about like the comedy clubs in Cuyahoga Falls, and he was like, none of you comics can run a show in the immediate area of Cuyahoga Falls, and it's
Wow.
like, Pete, it'd be on a Wednesday, it'd be on a Tuesday,
Yeah.
like.
That's crazy.
He wants to have the fucking market dry.
Yeah.
He wants a monopoly.
That's
So-
exciting, bro.
Yeah, what is the podcast? Is it going to be like comedy based?
It's gonna be similar to this, where I just want to bring on. Obviously, it's gonna be heavily on like comedian guests, but I also just
sure.
want to bring on like people like locally in Akron that like I just enjoy. Like it could be like obviously I want you guys because I love the thing you're doing here, but I also would like I want to bring on like my dad.
Hell yeah.
like, I want to interview my dad.
Yeah. I'm trying to get on fucking I always forget his name, bro, who's always out in Kent.
Oh, Super
Old guy.
Pimp.
Super Pimp, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm trying to
you
get
guys
Yeah.
interviewed him that one time.
We
You
did.
need to get
Yeah.
a full episode with
Yeah.
Super Pimp.
I feel
That
like we
would
could. He
that'd
would
do
try to
numbers.
charge us
He
though.
would
I
definitely
bet.
fucking charge us.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
gonna say,
yeah.
and I feel like we'd be sitting down
bored.
here and just be like, okay.
Oh, I would bring me with
Like-
you because I'd have a million questions for
Yeah.
Super Pimp. I'd be like, so Super Pimp, how many of those kink girls have you fucked? Give me a real number. I know it's consensual. I just want a number.
He has. I think he has done a podcast before.
Yeah, he has.
Yeah, he has.
Maybe a couple. I didn't.
That's
fucking watch
exciting
it.
though, bro. You're about to start a pod.
I'm trying to.
Let's
yeah. Trying to start a
go.
pod.
Hell yeah.
Super exciting.
I love that.
Do you have any names that, even if they're cringe, like that you've been kind of playing with? Because when we first started, it was like, I swear to God, the hardest part of the
Yeah.
whole setup was finding
Well,
a name.
this one's like
We
the
had a
one that's
close
like
one.
the title holder right now until something better comes on. But I was just thinking Old Guava Podcast, just
There you
because that
go.
name's like been with me since I was like
Yeah.
16.
Yeah. That's
like
good.
just the Old Guava Pod.
I like
It rolls
that.
off the tongue.
It does.
Yeah, that's a good one. We were a couple of the ones we were debating on. One was Spick and Spam.
We were.
I
heavy
like
on
that a
one.
lot.
That was a pretty good one.
We were
That was
heavy
just-
on that one.
That was
It was close.
it probably would have been Spick and Spam, but we were just worried about the whole algorithm
yeah,
situation.
yeah,
You know?
Yeah.
So
No one's really looking up Spick
I was
Yeah.
also
on YouTube.
thinking about I thought about that like a couple months ago, like how they like sell like the Spick and Span like cleaner. It's like, how has this not been a problem?
Yeah, yeah.
Because I remember
Right?
even like a few years ago they had to change ramen noodles used to have a flavor called Oriental.
Yeah, I
and they had
remember
to
that.
switch it to just soy sauce. And then I was confused because it's like, aren't these made by Orient?
yeah.
That's dope. Yeah, we're blowing up. We're gonna start. We're the podcast community. That's what we are. All right. We lift
Indeed.
each other up out of the fucking depths of Akron hell.
You are the flag. You are the to
We're gonna
Kent.
rise above. We're upgraded to Kent. We're making our way out.
Yep,
No, I'm
indeed.
surprised you guys haven't tried to do more on the streets around here, especially with last
Yeah.
night being fake patties.
Yeah, it was fucking bro. I
Yeah, we
couldn't.
should've.
I couldn't drive anywhere yesterday.
When I
was
lived
out
here-
at 1 p.m.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, when
there
I
were
lived
lines
here-
outside the doors.
No, they start at like 8 in the morning.
Fucking nuts.
When I lived here, fake patties was the worst day to be a Kent resident.
Terrible.
Like if you're not involving yourself with the activities, like you can't fucking get anywhere.
You can't,
The streets
yeah.
are flooded with drunk college students.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you're gonna kill somebody
Yeah,
even
it
driving
was
20
nuts.
miles
Damn,
per
I
hour.
legit almost hit somebody.
We should
That's
have got back on the
crazy.
street.
Fucking wild.
We should get back on the street soon.
More on the
Yeah.
streets would be crazy.
Yeah,
For
it's
sure.
just I get nervous, dude. I get like anxiety like a bitch.
I'm
I
telling you,
cannot
bring me
lie.
out. I will talk to anybody.
Like that, but also all the content that we've gotten from out on the streets is like 90% bullshit.
yeah,
for
yeah.
And 10% like good.
Yeah.
Well, that's
content.
the clip
Yeah.
market though. That's like the whole clip game. Look
For
at the
sure.
MD Foodie Boys.
Yeah. For
Yeah.
sure.
Never heard of them.
You've never heard of the 12-year-olds that review food? Feud.
The only reason I know of them is because of Tim Dillon.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Yeah.
No, it's literally I'm not the first person to say this, but what's so entertaining about them is that they're 12-year-olds that have a food podcast and they haven't tried anything.
Yeah.
So like a real a conversation with them would be like, "What's your favorite pizza topping?" and they'll just go, "I like cheese."
Yeah.
And it's and that's the end of the conversation.
The whole conversation would be him saying that, and then his buddy's like, "Yeah, cheese is pretty good."
That's
they
pretty
had,
much our podcast.
one of these kids had never tried celery before.
Oh my
He,
god.
he had a
that's
first
nuts.
time trying celery on the podcast. He thought it was okay.
It's kind of a low key. It's a genius idea.
That's what I'm saying. Like I can
Low-key.
see how it's like obviously entertaining. I
Yeah.
look at but my favorite thing about them is they upload a new clip every day, but they've only posted 2 episodes because they're long form. They recently came out with 3.
Nice. That's like the opposite of us. We post 2 clips an episode every day.
That's what I'm saying. They record the long form, but they know at least or somebody knows that they're 12. So
Yeah, yeah.
the long form of this is not going to be entertaining.
Yeah, no.
Let's just split up a whole hour into just clips.
For
Yeah.
sure. That's what a lot of these content creators are doing now. I've seen a few different people having podcasts, but they never release podcasts.
Yeah,
They
it's just the
put
clips.
out.
It's just the clips.
Yeah.
I love having the pod. Hold myself accountable.
I miss
Yeah, true.
talk to you.
I know,
Talk
dude.
to her.
Yeah.
I know. Shout out
We
Haley
don't.
Welch.
You don't?
I
You're
do.
not a fan?
No, we were never fans.
We? You seem like you're in. They don't seem to be on the same
I don't
page.
know. Socks-
Ethan seems like he was a fan. I was
Bro.
a fan.
I'm in the middle somewhere.
Hawk Tua.
I don't know how I feel about her.
I
Hawk
just
Tua?
I just like her. I just like her crypto.
That was the whole thing that got her to go away. It's sad. I want her back. Bring back Hawk Tua.
Bro, she got fucked up.
Haley Welch, we're out here for you. We're putting on.
She has the voice. I'll say it.
What do you mean?
She
Of a
has
fucking
I
witch.
disagree.
Of a witch.
she has the voice to run a fucking multi-billion-dollar podcast company.
Yeah, she was almost there, and then the Hawk Tua coin really just faltered everything.
Yeah, yeah. What do you think that was about?
I think that was literally just like her like agents and stuff were being like pushing like do this, it'll make you money,
Yeah.
and then she didn't know anything on the back end of how it would go.
Yeah,
the
there's
coin
no
just
way.
like basically it was just a bunch of people for the meme fed into the coin, and then the coin immediately fails obviously, and they just all lose their money, they get nothing back, and it just seems like she's a scam artist, and like that
Yeah.
she just had to deal with that, and then just completely left like
Well,
all
the
platforms.
problem was somebody in her circle was a genuine scam artist. They genuinely dumped that
Oh,
coin
yes,
to
for
cash
sure.
out, and
Oh,
it fucked so many
absolutely.
people.
No,
which is
he made
fucking
out with a
wild.
bag for sure.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, yeah. That's how that works. That's why crypto's so fucking.
It's
hit or
stupid
miss,
now.
bro.
Like at one point, I did fear that this is exactly where it was going, and like I would have been okay with it. I would have integrated. But then a couple years, like after COVID, looking
Yeah.
at coins, it's like it's literally like a fool's errand. It
Oh,
feels
yeah.
like, you know.
Oh yeah, shout out Bonkcoin. We're creeping back up, baby.
Shout out Bonk.
We're creeping back up,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
I lost $400 on Bonkcoin. I bought it at like 0.26. It's down to 0.09 now. It's like fuck.
I knew a guy that was big on like actual Bitcoin, like when we were in high school, like
Damn,
2016, like 2017. Like he made a shit ton, just pulled out immediately,
Wow.
and now he
that's
just
wild.
gets to play video games.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bro,
the way to
people
do
got
it.
loaded on Bitcoin, dude. You ever hear those stories of people losing their password for their Bitcoin wallets with just millions sitting in there?
I'm
That
struggling with
sucks.
my fucking Apple ID password right now.
Yeah.
It tells me it's wrong. I reset it. I enter the reset password. It says that one's wrong. I gotta
No.
go to the fucking Genius Bar or something. I don't know what the hell this is.
Talk
what's
to
going
Grok.
on.
Yeah.
No.
Grok will just take your passwords.
And store them.
Yeah.
What do you think about Chinese data breachers?
Okay, so that whole thing, in my honest opinion, take my data. Take
Yeah.
my fucking data. Show me things I like. Who gives
But-
a shit?
I
But-
agree.
What if they clone you?
Brother,
That
we're
would be
living-
awesome. Two
They
of me.
clone you
There's
with all
my
the data
podcast.
they have on you.
Oh shit, true.
They make an Austin Robinson. That was fucked up.
Yin yang.
Oh my god. That's how I feel about it though. Like
No, like take my fucking data. Like I'm
Oh,
not
I care.
important. I'm personally not important enough to where it would matter in the long run. In my
Exactly.
opinion. I know it's scary, and like I get the other side of it, but just as like a common man, it's like, no, take my data, show me the things that I like because you have my data. What is this actually hurting?
for sure.
What is it?
Like, what are you gonna take over my camera and see me watch porn? Ooh.
Ooh. I already do that. I already do that on FaceTime anyway.
What a sight to see. Lucky you.
Yeah, what a sight to see me just going.
Going in.
Taking a shit.
That's after a long night of drinking.
No, but like, imagine you blow up, right? They know everything about you. They clone you. Then they're like, all right, Austin, you got to start feeding them this news.
Like Elon Musk.
Elon Musk. Hi, everybody. I am Elon Musk.
I am Elon Musk.
That dude's so funny.
For those of you that don't get that, that is literally a guy that just looks exactly like Elon Musk but Asian.
He's a Korean dude.
Korean.
Or it's
So
just
fucking
racist.
funny.
Huh?
Straight up. Or it's just racist.
You think it's a filter?
It could be.
I don't know. So yeah.
How much is this Pokemon card worth?
It's up to like
Socks,
2.5k
could you
now.
tell me?
Probably like
Yeah.
$3.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you got it graded.
Fuck no. I do got some baseball cards that are worth a little bit of money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I recently, we were cleaning out my hoarder grandmother's house. It's been going pretty well. We've got that place basically gutted now.
Hell
But
yeah.
it was like Christmas all over again, dude. I found like 3 of my brother's old Xbox controllers. I found my Guitar Hero 3 PlayStation 2 guitar.
Damn.
And my dad was like, "Do you still want this?" And I'm like, "Of course."
That's
Like even
worth
if
a
I
lot of
don't
money.
play it, I want. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
Low-key, yeah.
those actually go for a decent penny now
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
like when that trend was happening, like everyone had one and everything, but then like the whole rhythm game like kind of fell off, so
Mm-hmm.
like people were just throwing it away. Now they're like very hard to come by. Like if you
Yeah.
like buy Guitar Hero,
They
you just
are,
have
bro.
to play with a regular ass controller, and that's like not fun.
Bro, we have a Wii upstairs, like the original Wii, and
Yeah.
I went to the exchange to look for.
Don't
a
ever
Guitar
trust
Hero
exchange
game, bro.
prices; they be waxing like.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah.
but I get what you're saying.
It was
I,
nuts. Like you try to buy one of those from a place like the exchange, bro. A fucking what is it, like 20 years old now? The Wii.
Yeah.
They're
Oh my,
selling
damn
those-
near.
Bro,
Damn
they're
near.
selling those guitars for like $100.
You
Yeah.
remember their original
120
commercials?
bucks.
You remember their original commercials?
I
We
don't
would
think
like
so.
to play. It was just two. It would
Oh,
be two Asian guys in
yeah.
business suits, and they'd show up to a house and then like bow with a controller.
Oh, that's
There's no way you
fire.
could get away with that now.
No,
Two
definitely
Asian-
not.
We would like to play.
We little did they know they were speaking French. Got
That was a
him.
dumb one, but I liked it.
Nice. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
So-
So Chinese bots.
Chinese bots. I didn't like that they poured latex all over my boy Optimus. I went over it in the latest
Optimus Prime.
Optimus Tesla robot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, some fucking Just Oil, Stop Oil people or
They
whatever.
cum jarred him.
They cum jarred him.
They
bro.
cummed all over him.
They dumped it all over his head, and there was this old lady being like, "We don't like Elon Musk.
Shaking.
That poor bot.
He
bro.
is a Nazi."
What did that bot do? That bot's not a Nazi.
I know.
He was just trying to chill, and he got
It's fucked
schlimed.
up. I don't like that
He
shit.
got fucking Nickelodeoned. That's
Yeah,
fucked
he got
up.
fucking gacked.
He got gagged. For sure.
Nickelodeon.
Bro got slimed out. Not in the fun way.
He did on camera too. 4 fucking K, bro. It was like on news.
4K.
That sucks. That poor bot. I feel bad.
Protesters. Since when are protesters allowed to vandalize?
What if
They
they're
always
actually-
have.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait.
that's-
No, wait. Cisco.
When's that been a
That's
thing?
like a part of it.
Yeah.
That's kind of a big part of it.
Do you not remember there was those two art ho white girls that like went and like tried to like splatter like fucking
paint?
like tar on like a painting, like they tried to like throw a bunch of
Yeah.
paint on like the
Yeah.
Mona Lisa
I've
or
seen
whatever
that.
the fuck
I think
it
that
was.
was also an oil thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of them have to do with oil.
Elvis has some big views about that.
Yeah, he's
Elvis does not like protests.
Elvis gets really political. We try to stay away from
He gets
that.
worked up.
He gets
does.
worked
He
up.
does.
He does.
Indeed, he does. He's going
See?
crazy up
See,
there.
we shouldn't have mentioned it.
No.
Yeah.
We love Elon.
It's all right. We'll move on. We'll move on. It's
We
all
will
right.
move on.
If you could go back to any time period, what would it be? Period.
The 40s. Because that's when white men were really on top, baby.
I knew it. I knew it. That's crazy.
Dude, cigarettes are healthy for you. Like,
Yeah,
come
dude.
on.
Bro, they
Dude,
used to
anyone
prescribe-
can be in the NBA.
Dude, just my height alone, I'm going crazy.
You were a prime athlete then.
For sure.
All of us were.
For sure. That's true.
If
That's
I
true.
was in the league back then, I might have been the GOAT.
Yeah.
Dude, it took
You
like
may
a fucking
have.
pop tab can opener to open a can of beer.
Yeah, yeah.
So, dude, take me back.
Take me
Would you try
back.
to avoid a draft now?
Oh, well, see, that's the thing. I've thought about the draft before, and I don't know if I'd be allowed to be in the draft because of cancer. Is that a thing? Because I only have one testicle, and like
Sounds like an excuse.
I'm not like
Back then, they were taking during World War II. They were taking anybody.
Yeah, they
I
were
thought
taking
I thought
anybody.
back then like if you were like the only child you couldn't go
Bro, they tried to take Muhammad Ali.
because you had to be able
Yeah,
to.
yeah.
They tried to take Muhammad Ali.
It was.
They put him in
however,
jail.
It was easy to be a draft dodger, though.
Yeah,
Like, you
yeah.
can- you
Because
can-
I had always heard that like if you were an only child, you couldn't go because you had to be able to pass on your family's like lineage, like your like of
That
like.
makes sense.
I had heard
believe
that.
Oh, yeah,
I
I
heard
heard
the
that
only
too,
male in the
yeah.
family.
I believe
Like
it.
the only male in the
Yeah,
family.
if you're the only male in the family, you're not allowed to go to war because if you die, then your family name stops with you. So like
Yeah.
you like your dad would have to go still.
yeah, that makes sense. I believe it. I believe it. You could also just be like, yeah, I'm. You could pull a fucking. I'm missing all my words right now. What's it called when they call you up? Jury duty. You could
Yeah,
pull like
yeah.
Like, hey, just so you guys know, I'm racist.
Yeah, that's
You know,
what I like.
something like that.
I'm trans.
yeah.
I'm
Oh,
failing.
yeah, they don't take those in the military
Though
anymore.
they do
They
a
do.
lot.
They do. Oh,
actually
they do now?
They
Trump-
actually pay
Trump
for
actually-
operations.
Trump actually made it so that they do.
And but when Biden was in office, they would literally pay for your transitioning. The army would
Yeah.
pay for your transitioning,
It was a
or your
big
estrogen, or like your titties. Like,
Did
it
you
was
say that
crazy.
they were in special operations?
the special forces?
Operations. That was good. I see that. I see what you did there.
Oh,
Fucking,
I saw it.
That's
Yeah.
funny. Yeah.
No, if I were to go to any war, even though it was a shitty one, put me in Vietnam, bro. I want to do all the I want to do all the
You're
crazy
insane.
dude. No, I
you
want to
be in a
the,
tunnel?
I want to be in the jungles. I want to be taking experimental drugs.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Like just firing off.
Those were
like,
the MK Ultra days. Bro.
Yeah, yeah, that's
Oh,
what I'm saying.
yeah.
Like,
People
dude,
up.
they would literally just give them tabs of acid and be like, "See how this makes you perform." And they'd be like, "What is it?" And they'd be like, "Fuck you." Like, we're not telling you, just take it.
Figure it out.
I saw a clip of like this old soldier that said he was issued go-go pills, is what they called them. It was literally meth. They gave him
Yeah.
like meth in a capsule to keep him up, like if they had to be on the radio or like in a fighting situation.
Yeah.
That's
And
what
then-
they need, though.
Yeah, no, but he got back. He got back, and like they were like looking through all of his shit as he's like coming back to the U.S. And like one guy goes, "What are these?" And he says, "Oh, they're go-go pills." And then like a sergeant comes over and it's like, "Where did you get these?" Like, cause it's like that's how off the record that shit was.
That's
like
fucking
how
crazy.
experimental it was. Like
Yeah.
even this sergeant who's taking people in was like, "How did you acquire these? We're taking these from you right now."
Yeah.
That's
Like-
wild, dude.
Wow.
I know they used to. You know what MREs are? Meal ready to eat. The little military packaged meals.
Yeah.
They used to have. I mean, they still use those. Like they're very common. But back in the day, they used to put cigarettes in those and cyanide capsules.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine like
In
you
case-
accidentally
What's
take the
cyanide
wrong
capsules?
A
What
cyanide
is-
capsule is an instant death.
Yeah, you
That's
take
what Hitler
it and
used to kill
fucking
himself in his
dies.
bunker.
So they gave
Jim
you suicide
Jones.
pills?
Yeah, in case you get captured or whatever.
Yeah,
you
and
just
to not expel
yeah,
information.
just pop that bitch.
You know what I
Fucking
would have wanted to be? What I would have wanted to be?
A fucking fairy.
A remote viewer.
worse. Ooh,
Like like one of the reporters, or like just a guy watching at home.
No, no.
that's a good question.
Like 11 from Stranger Things.
yeah,
Pretty much.
that'd be wild.
Remote.
Bro.
Do you know what remote viewing is?
No, I'm not familiar. I thought you were literally just describing a remote viewer, meaning like you were at home watching the war happen on TV.
It kind of is along the lines of that,
It kind of is,
but
yeah.
it's like in your head. You're like, hey,
Explain it.
we need you to fucking save these kids out in the goddamn Congo.
Oh,
We
you're
need you-"
astral projecting?
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty
oh,
much.
yeah, that's what it
shit.
is.
Yeah,
It was
Precisely.
that's
it was,
what I would have wanted to be.
It was like manifesting.
yeah,
It's like all
they
these
had
white
those
bitches
too.
manifesting.
It was
Yeah,
an actual
people who
thing.
can like allegedly see in the future or in the past, or
Right,
like
right.
the present.
Oh, dude, the FBI was trying to, or CIA, whichever one it was, they were trying to gain any sort of advantage they could with all of that shit. That's why MK Ultra happened.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
like
I've
why
been
that shit happened.
super obsessed with remote viewing shit recently.
Yeah, you've been going crazy. On that shit.
Crazy, bro. I've been listening to these things called the telepathy tapes. I've told these guys about it like so many fucking times,
We've
but
gotten the ear beating.
it's bad. But it's crazy shit that seems like it's maybe true. But
Maybe.
I like to subscribe to it because I like that shit.
Yeah.
It could be. It could be true, bro. It could be true with the shit. I mean, we talked about it with the. I'm a big meditator, and with the shit I've seen, like meditating, like I can totally see how if you take it more serious, you could access some pretty crazy shit.
Oh,
Apparently,
absolutely.
do you want the rundown on it?
Yeah, please.
I'm sorry, guys.
No, please. Give it to me.
No, but so the telepathy tapes is about this researcher going around the world to these cases of nonverbal autistic kids that claim they have telepathy.
It's like
with
the
their-
X-Men.
Yeah.
It's like Charles Xavier.
It literally is,
Like going
bro.
around like, I have a school for special children.
Yeah,
Hell
pretty much.
yeah.
She's like collecting data and like putting them all in this like documentary or whatever the fuck. And these kids claim that they learn knowledge in their sleep. They link up in their sleep. They learn each other's names. They learn facts that they've never known before.
That's wild.
That actually
Super
is very
crazy.
interesting.
Very
I fuck with
interesting.
real life X-Men for sure.
It's
That'd be
super
tight as
cool.
fuck.
That literally is what it is. That's so funny.
It's super cool stuff.
I told them we gotta like do a podcast where we just sit down in like a meditating setting and astral project and do a podcast together in the astral
Yes,
realm
yeah.
and then link up outside of it. and see if we talked about anything similar.
Hell yeah.
That'd be pretty cool.
You heard of savants?
Like being a savant,
Savant, yeah.
like just like a naturally gifted at a talent.
Yeah.
Like you just like are born good at the thing that you've never.
It's
tried
along the
before.
lines of that shit. That's it.
Like you got to be born with it.
No, like some people can just get like savant knowledge out of nowhere.
Yeah, like
I
they're just
guess.
immediately extremely knowledgeable at
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
That's interesting. That's also just like purely what autism is, though.
True.
Like you give a kid a phone for like 5 minutes, he's probably gonna be like extremely knowledgeable about one topic. You know
For
what
sure.
I mean?
Yeah.
But what if like they go to sleep and they wake up a fucking rocket scientist or something? They
That's
have
just what you want for
equations.
yourself so
It is,
bad.
dude. I wanna go out there. I wanna see what's happening in Ukraine.
Well, bro, have you ever
I bet there's
What a
UFOs
jump.
out there.
heard of the stories of like a kid will like get into an accident or something and wake up from a coma being able to speak like fluent Korean?
Yeah, I
or
have
whatever?
heard about that kind of
Like
shit.
there
That
is
shit's crazy.
There's weird shit that goes on like that.
I've also
Akashic
like.
records type shit.
It's got to
For
be
real.
something like that, bro.
You remember that kid that claimed he went to heaven?
Yeah.
He was like on Oprah and shit.
bro.
It was like right after 9/11, and
Dude.
there was a kid that like he almost died, and then like when he came to, he was like, I went to heaven and I saw like so much, and they
Holy
and, like
fuck.
that's just obviously like a kid, you know, like
Bro.
like just a kid in a kid's mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the fact that everyone was like, yo,
Dude,
oh my god,
dude.
get this kid on fucking TV, he's all God,
Put him on Oprah.
Austin, I was a part of that crowd. When that story dropped, I swear to God, bro. When that story dropped, I swear to God, I was in my like fucking like kid to preteen
Right,
like
right.
Christian era, and I was like, oh my fucking God, I want to see Jesus like this.
I'm about to kill myself.
Yeah, bro. I was like, they made a movie about it. I was like
Yeah.
obsessed with the movie, bro. That was nuts. I was like, I want to be this kid. Why can't I see Jesus?
It reminds me of like that video of that girl that like her mom's like a super Christian and she's just like, oh my God, mom, Jesus was seen. And like just looking at her
Yeah.
phone, she's like, what? Show me. Like just fully believes it.
Oh yeah, she was like, show it to me, Rachel.
Show it to me, Rachel, please. I want to see him. Was he beautiful?
Austin, I got a question for you.
Yes.
Now that we're on that topic, what do you believe in? I'm curious.
You're a very hard hitting interviewer.
I like
bro.
it. I like it.
Like,
He's asking the
extremely.
real hot button questions.
Yeah.
Actually,
You think so?
Definitely.
I feel like
yeah.
these are mid.
Bro, you said something earlier, and I was like, "Oh my God!"
he said,
you
"What
just-
does comedy mean to you?"
Yeah, yeah.
That was a beautiful question.
I was like, "Damn!"
But
just
no,
dropping 'em.
my beliefs. I guess like I'd like to think I'm agnostic. Like in a way, like I think that there's a higher force in life.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's like a god necessarily. I'd more so chop it up to like karma in the universe. Like
Okay.
Do you
I
think,
think there's a being above us, maybe not sentient, but like there's something that's like a driving force in the world. Like
Yeah.
doing good gives you good back. Like I
Yeah.
just like I believe in karma, I guess.
what do you think about evil? Do you believe there's evil forces in the world that are at play like at the same scale of good?
I guess so. Like if you're talking in terms of like actual like
Because you're saying a higher power. Like, do you believe in the higher power is all good, or do you
no,
think it's split down the
I
middle?
think it's like more so a mixed bag. It's just like the universe at play, you know.
Yeah.
Like you're always going to be dealt a bad hand, but that doesn't mean you have to make it bad. It's like a challenge, you know. Like
Right.
I also
the
tend
world
to
throws
think,
you obstacles.
I think good and evil is a very like restrictive human.
I don't
idea.
like thinking black and white like that.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
good people can do bad things and bad people can do good things.
Right.
Yeah.
I was raised in not so good of an environment. I've seen like
Right.
pretty much what anyone outside of it would think is a bad person, but like they did good by me, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So,
for
like,
sure.
It's that's where it becomes like a mixed bag. Like
For sure.
It's a very gray zone, especially when you're talking in the frame of reference of like higher powers, because you know, to a human perspective, to a limited human perspective, like evil, murder is considered evil, right?
yeah.
But if you were to ask God, he'd be like, I mean, shit's got to murder to be able to survive
Yeah,
and
yeah.
eat. you
Natural
know?
selection like Thanos snap.
Right.
Be
Exactly.
like, bro, you're good.
Chill.
Go ahead, cannibalize.
Hey, but you've like you've had quite a few spiritual experiences, haven't you?
I would say so.
Do you want to talk about those? Like starting from, I guess, like the first one.
Yeah, I mean, basically, one of my testicles swelled up to the size of a grapefruit, Like, not even joking. Like, Gavin got to see it before I went under the operation.
No shit.
It was literally like this big.
Holy
Like
fuck.
a baseball.
Like almost a softball.
Oh my
It was
God.
big. It was big and bad. And mean. But no, when it first happened,
Evil.
I was young and stupid, so I honestly thought I had like an STD. Like my dumb ass thought like, oh my God, this is what chlamydia is. And like I went to the doctors and they were like, you have like fucking cancer. Like, why did you wait so long, you idiot? And
I just thought I had big ass balls.
I just thought I was that man around here. But no, they removed it and everything was kosher for a while.
Hell yeah.
And then I got regular CAT scans, and then so the type of like tumor, like cancer I had, it doesn't react to any sort of chemo.
Oh,
So
wow.
it can only be surgically like removed.
Yeah.
So fingers crossed, but if it ever came back again and it was in a place that they can't operate on,
Yeah.
I'm just donezo.
Thank God it was on
my
one of your
gosh.
dangling parts.
Yeah,
so they
I
could
know.
just snip that.
I would
bitch.
fucking clone you.
But the first one went without a hitch. It was cool. I was good for a few months, like 6 months, and then had a scan, and it showed that I had some in my lymph nodes in my back. So I have a big scar like down my belly where they had
Nice.
to open me up, place all of my intestines on a table, and then like cut out my lymph nodes, and then put them back in and sew me up.
I bet that hurt.
Yeah, it did.
That would put me out the game.
The
bro.
most-
I would
the
not
most,
come out the
uh,
house after that.
The most annoying part was during the recovery of that. So they had to staple me.
Yeah.
Like I had full on staples in my belly. And like this area, like you don't realize how much of this like moves and shifts with every little movement you
Oh
do.
my
Your stomach
God,
like
dude.
contorts and stuff. So like for almost like 4 months, I want to say, I just had to like sit in a recliner like this. Like, cause like anytime
my
I would do
God,
any
dude.
sort of movement, you could feel the staples moving and like every like eating
Bro.
was exhilarating because like when your like intestines get like fiddled with,
Yeah.
like they don't like that, so
Yeah,
they become
yeah,
like
yeah.
very sensitive. So like even me like eating like a scoop of applesauce, I could literally feel it
Oh my God.
traveling down my body.
That's insane. That would suck if when they were stapling you up,
grossing
they
me
like
out.
misstapled and like put you together, like how like if you like misbutton a fucking
Yeah,
button.
yeah, it was one.
So,
Dude,
like,
I
your
mean,
nipples
I
are
have like
this.
a second belly button because
Really?
because like obviously like it can't always go the right way. So like there was like a tear in the flesh, and like I could show you when we're
No.
done if you want to see my little belly button.
Show the camera.
Yeah, right
Show
now.
okay.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm just-
Oh, it's not.
you don't
oh, I
have
thought
to.
you meant
You
like
don't
a
have to.
bloody
You don't
flesh
have to.
picture.
No.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know what our rating is, but I will show my belly button on camera. If
We
that's-
are strictly
Do it.
not for
Do it?
kids.
All right,
here.
Sox wants to
Do it.
I thought it was bloody.
This is
I
a
don't know if I'm still
pro.
on frame, but
This is a pro nudity podcast.
Oh.
Oh yeah,
it's not really
nice.
showing up that well right now. But
Does that ever get lint in it?
no, it's not deep enough. I will say like before all the operations and everything, I have a big phobia about my belly button. Like I literally think, and I know it's not true, but I think that if you poke too hard in your belly button, it's gonna poke all the way through and it's
Yeah,
gonna spurt
yeah.
out with blood like a fountain. So I don't like messing with my belly button, and now I have 2 of them.
That is-
You can never get in a fight.
So that was a concern at one point. Like literally one bad shot to the gut at
Yeah.
one point could literally ruin my entire existence.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I think I'm
Shit.
fine now. Well,
That's your kryptonite.
I actually had a third operation, not cancer related, but essentially, so when you remove your guts like that, like when you do that, when you put them back in, so everything in there is there in a certain way, the
Yeah,
way
yeah.
God created you,
Yeah.
you know?
It's like
So when,
Tetris. You
yeah,
can't
so
put it
whenever
in wrong.
it can't be put back in the same way. They just kind of have to literally just like throw them in there and hope for the best. And I was like I was skating a lot back then. So there was a lot of like heavy impacts on my body, like falling off
yeah.
and everything. And one day I couldn't like shit for like almost a day and a half. And I thought I was just like really constipated and I was having bad gut pains. And eventually it got to the point to where we went to the hospital and they did like an MRI, CAT scan, whatever on me. And essentially my guts became the Pokemon Tangela. Like literally, like it all just wrapped up into a big ball,
Oh,
and they were
fuck,
like,
dude.
and they told me after the like second operation, they're like, this might happen, and like it's like not even like because everyone would be
Holy
like,
shit.
everyone was like, oh, sue those doctors, like they fucked you up. It's like they
Yeah.
did the best they could, like
Yeah,
this
yeah,
could
yeah.
just
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah.
So they had to open. They literally followed the seam, went back the same way,
Wow.
straightened everything out, and sewed me back up again.
Dude,
That's
if you ever
fucking
gotta
crazy.
fucking open me up, fucking dude, just leave me closed.
Leave you open.
bro. Just leave me fucking closed with a gunshot wound in my heart or something.
Oh my god,
like,
dude.
like
what
if you
the
gotta extract something from me and take out my intestines, bro, I don't want that.
It worked out
Yeah.
for Austin.
It worked out for me. Now I don't shoot rope anymore, dude.
True.
Oh, that's right. You did mention that.
does
last
it
time.
does it like dribble? Or
No,
does
nothing
comes
comes out at all. You feel it all. Like you still have
Damn,
orgasms.
dude. That's fire.
It's just it just goes.
That's fire, bro.
Wait,
Does it
so
really
it's like
do
an
that?
Air Force?
I wish. I wish it.
It giggled.
Yeah, I feel
It
like,
farts.
Hawk to it.
Yo, does it fart?
no, but it does
Do
talk
it
to
fart?
me. It does talk to me at night.
That's lit, bro. Dude,
It's like, hey, Austin.
Hey Austin, let's jerk off. Leave me alone.
I'm sorry, but when you were talking about how it fucking swelled up to the size of a
Yeah.
softball, it just made me instantly think back to the South Park episode.
Dude, the bouncing balls.
Where everyone's just
Yes,
bouncing on their
bro.
balls.
Yeah.
oh my god, what a great episode.
Oh man.
They were
That shit was
literally
so
they were
funny.
literally like, "Why did you wait this long?" And I was like, I was embarrassed.
I was in,
Of course,
I was in South Park.
I was trying. I had a goal in mind.
bro. Oh my god, that's nuts.
So that was your first spiritual experience?
All three of those was my first spiritual
that it?
experience.
Let it be a lesson to
mean-
all of the viewers.
Like,
Do
obviously
not-
that made you... My bad.
Do not smoke cigarettes through your urethra, or you'll get testicular
I honestly
cancer.
think it was too much time on the toilet on my phone.
You think?
I think it was too much toilet time and too much driving. I don't know.
Yeah?
I really like. I've just like I've had a lot of time to think about this a lot, but I didn't have any sort of sign of this, and cancer only runs in my like mom's side of my family through breast cancer. So
Yeah.
I guess like ironically I'd get the male version, you know.
Yeah.
But I thought like at the time it was happening, I had lived in Columbus, but I was coming to Akron like almost any day I could,
Mm-hmm.
like doing like 2-hour drives here and then a 2-hour drive back just to
Yeah.
even hang out for a couple hours.
It's a lot of driving.
Yeah, so like I feel like a lot of sitting, like because I
Yeah.
did some research and apparently like elongated sitting on your balls
Mm-hmm.
can like actually lead to a tumor buildup.
That's
like,
actually
Also,
that
if you're
makes a lot
subject
of
to it.
yeah,
that makes
yeah.
a lot of sense because a lot of it's a real big thing in the trucker community.
Yes,
So
this
if
is what I'm
you're-
saying. Yeah.
Yeah, they these semi trucks have like, you know, obviously they have the regular windows that all vehicles have, but they also have windows down a little bit by their legs, and a lot of truckers get skin cancer on their left
Yeah,
shin
yeah,
because the
from the
sun
sunlight coming
just
in.
hits their leg just for days at a time.
I thought you were going to relate that to them getting testicular cancer.
No,
I was
skin
like, what's
cancer.
the window there for?
No. I mean, if that's how you got it, I'm sure testicular.
That's just
cancer
my
is there, too.
that's my guess. Obviously, like it was
Yeah.
just a.
That's tough.
I
But
look
you're
at it as
here.
like a wake up call, you know.
Yeah,
For sure.
For sure.
But I thought that's what you were getting at the whole time when you're talking about spiritual journeys. But prior to cancer,
I mean, that's fine.
yeah, prior to cancer, I had my house burned down. I had
Oh,
another house
fuck.
burned down.
Holy
like
shit.
this, I've gone through some shit. But I'm thankful for it every day, honestly, because it helped shape who I am. Not to get like too sappy, but
Absolutely.
that's why I like I'm welcoming to anybody, like anybody at all, like no matter what your history is or anything. Like you're okay in my book until you prove not to be.
Yeah.
Because like I've seen some shit, like, and I don't know your story, whether you were living a life of luxury and like privilege or you've also seen some hardship. Like I'm gonna treat everybody the same.
100%. That's what we try to. We've had like we've talked about it before, but we've had like a pretty fucking diverse like guest list on our
Oh, yeah.
podcast. And
I don't
it's-
know
it
what
makes me
the
happy.
criteria is for your guest list, but I love the diversity of
You
it all.
literally just got to be interesting to us. That's the only criteria. Like I'm trying to have
pretty
my
much
aunt
it.
on soon because she's
Dude,
like a
I want to have my
scientist.
dad on. My dad, I talk about this on stage a little bit, but I think that the new midlife crisis is really just wanting to be a modern 16-year-old. Like my dad's like 45 and like I'll come home from work and he's like playing PlayStation 4 and like eating hot Cheetos and like
That's
watching like he took off work to watch the first episode of the Beast Games.
Are you serious?
I'm not joking.
That's so
like I
funny.
think it's
Someone I
like he
wanna
wants
talk to.
he wants to be a modern 16-year-old, but he like plays it off like it's not intentional. These are just his thoughts.
Yeah.
And I think it's getting away from me to where I think he's becoming like more cool and hipper than me. Because like I came downstairs one night and he was falling asleep in his recliner, and he was watching a bunch of Filipinos playing pool.
Oh hell!
And I was
yeah,
like,
bro.
is this like the cool thing? Like, are people watching Filipinos play pool now? Is there a league that I should be following?
That's so funny.
Just like a bunch of Filipinos in a dirt hut. Like
Hell yeah.
no flooring, like dirt flooring, just a pool table, and they're
That's
fucking
fire.
sharking it up.
Bro, the
They got
most
They need to get that on
Twigs.
DraftKings.
That's what I'm saying.
bro, the most letdown I've ever been was when I found out those fucking like mud architects were
Capping?
liars. Yeah,
Yeah, they were
Bro.
capping.
You remember? I think
Yeah.
we talked about that
They were
like early
fake?
in the pod. Yeah, they hired.
I didn't know
them.
this.
They would hire like teams of architects and shit. To,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that pisses me off.
yeah, and then
I
they
thought
would
it was just
clip
two
together.
pros two bros getting at it,
Yep, yep,
getting after it.
Absolutely not.
Quite the
Definitely
opposite.
not.
Fake.
yep.
They were making money through NGOs. That's what that was, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Pretty.
Pretty much. I just remembered also, speaking of cancer and Duncan Trussell. Duncan
Yes.
Trussell is
Also-
missing a nut
Yeah,
from
also
testicular
a
cancer.
fellow testicular cancer.
yeah.
Not many.
What a
So I've
coincidence.
run into this. Okay, this kind of pissed me off. So I went to an open mic recently, and I got there a little late, and I was about to go do my time, and someone came up to me and said, "Hey, yo, there's another guy that's missing a testicle, and he's doing bits about missing a testicle." And I said, "That's my fucking." I was like, "Where is he?" Because we got to compare notes, and he
Yeah.
can't say this, he can't say that. Like, dude, he's taking my whole fucking shtick in the scene now, dude.
Damn, bro.
Like, I'm pissed.
We gotta kill him.
I hope he's just not good. I didn't get to see him perform, and I wish him all the best of luck. But I hope the fuck you're not good, because that's my thing. That's my fucking thing.
We're gonna get him on the pod.
I just get fully replaced. No, but that
Fuck,
pissed
man.
me the fuck off. I just like, you're taking my whole shtick.
I imagine that probably
Everyone's gonna
is
feel bad
irritating.
for him now.
Yeah, it's not even about feeling bad. It's like I can do 15 minutes on a stage, but 5 of those minutes is talking about me not having a nut anymore. And that's like out the window if we're on the same bill.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck is going on?
100%. So you've been on the grind, I hear.
I have been on the
super
grind. I've been on the grind. I've been going out to every open mic I can. I've been trying to get booked on everything I can. I went through was just trying to settle with my family, like, you know, some hardships in the family. My great grandma's getting up there. I mean, she's my great grandma, so I'm trying to be home
Yeah.
more.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I miss my craft. I miss my art.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
So I've been like hitting the ground running, and just been trying to dog it out, dude. Just been trying, and I'd love to have you guys out for anything, even just like an open mic or whatever,
Yeah.
like just
We're
to
gonna
really
do it.
hit the grindstone.
We're gonna do it.
Hell yeah!
100%.
No,
That'd be
I'm,
a fun ass video.
Oh yeah.
oh yes,
That'd be a great video. We've been trying out doing like some vlogs and shit.
yeah.
This one's fun.
I'm excited to see the Columbus content.
Yeah, yeah. It's out, isn't it?
Columbus
Oh, shit,
content
is it already
is
out?
out.
Everything's out.
The
Yeah.
Arnold, yeah.
Fuck, I'm
The Arnold's
sleeping.
out.
You're behind.
Behind, brother.
That's all right. Yeah, but we're gonna have
That bitch got like 700 views.
Hell
on
yeah,
YouTube.
getting the grind up.
yeah.
All of them
wild.
did good.
Yeah, they did.
Didn't
real good.
someone die? Isn't that what you were saying the other day?
Someone
At-
died at
yeah.
the Arnold.
Someone
yeah.
died at the Arnold, and they
Oh.
didn't release it until like a week after
After.
the Arnold.
Yeah,
Yeah.
till after it was over.
They
Yeah.
didn't want anyone to know.
Oh no,
It was-
that would have ruined the whole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't anything. When I heard, I was like, oh fuck, did someone get like fucking
Murdered
by a 45-pound
What was
weight
it?
or
It was
something?
like dehydration, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it was just
something
exhaustion.
like that. Yeah.
They just like tried to lift
Overworking
something, they
themselves.
did it, and then just.
Too hyped up on pre-workout or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Something
At
like
least they
that.
died doing something they love, I guess.
At the Arnold, that is a dope place to die.
Dude, if I could die like in the Joker, where just somebody shoots me while I'm on stage, that'd be great.
You want someone to shoot you while you're on stage?
Yeah, because
That'd
then
be
I'd be
great.
remembered forever.
For sure.
That
Instant
is
legend.
It was, hey, that guy that died while on stage at the
might
Funny
get a
Stop.
That'd be
No, like
nuts.
Funny Stop, it would be a full body image, and it would be like a printout, nylon printout that they just
They
put on
give
the
you a
wall.
cardboard cutout.
They would be like, yeah, did you know he had testicular cancer?
Bro, if you died on stage at the Funny Stop, you'd get a Netflix special.
A pre-existing
It'd be like, why are
special.
there people dying at the funny stop?
Dude, I would honestly hate that if they came out with a special for me after I died because I'm not confident in any material I have. It's
Yeah.
just like, damn it, my shitty ass jokes gotta live on forever.
The only good joke he had was about his nuts.
And then some other guy took it from him.
Oh man.
That's the real tragedy.
No, that's wait, is that the guy that's missing a nut? Nah, that's the guy that got shot on stage.
The missing a nut guy's still alive.
And it's hilarious.
Oh shit, man.
You're just turning in your fucking grave. One way.
The worst part, one of the worst parts about being a comedian is just the fact that, like, if anyone not my age finds out that I'm a comedian, it becomes like with the most grueling conversation
Oh, yeah.
ever. Like,
Oh,
like
yeah.
of just like, oh, you're a funny guy, huh? Well, I got
Oh
a
my
joke for you,
gosh.
or like, tell me a joke. Like that
Yeah.
shit is so annoying.
Tell
dude.
me a joke is the worst.
Tell me a joke is the worst. It's like
That's
you wouldn't
like
ask
calling
a
you the N-word.
dude. It's like you wouldn't see a doctor on the street and be like, oh, you're a doctor, perform surgery.
Yeah, yeah.
Or, oh, you're a barber, cut some hair right now.
Yeah.
Show me your skill.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
What do you
just
do
the
to
most
them?
grueling. I try not to say it, but like recently, some people at my new job looked me up on Facebook and saw
wow.
that I do comedy, and they're like, "You're a funny guy, huh? Well, tell me something funny." And I just said, "You're gay."
That's funny. That's funny.
That was pretty funny.
Got him.
No, but you just like humor it. Like at my last job, I had there was like an older guy that would just like every day he's like, "I got a new one for you," and it would just be the most like trivial street joke that
Oh,
we
yeah.
probably heard in like third grade, and
Yeah.
I'd be like, "Oh, I'll definitely do that one."
I had a dream I was a muffler last night. I woke up exhausted.
I actually like that.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Have you ever seen the elephants that hide in the trees?
No,
It's because they're so good at it.
That was so depressing.
That wasn't a joke, actually. That was real. There actually are elephants. That was just a fun fact. I wasn't trying.
yeah,
to
elephants are a real creature, Cisco. You dumbass.
Yeah,
Why don't you ask
Oh.
Gronk about
Not
that?
the only one
I
with
keep
fun
calling it.
facts.
I keep calling it Gronk.
I
Is
got
it
more
Gronk?
It's Gronk.
It's
I thought it
Gronk.
was Gronk.
I wish
I
it
keep
was
calling
Gronk.
it Gronk. Dude, what if it read in the voice of Gronk?
That's what they should do.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro. So you want to know about Palestine? I got all of it for you.
What's going on there? It's really fucked up.
Let me tell you all about it, bro.
You're so good at it. Holy shit.
You just gotta make yourself sound kind of special needs.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
just gotta like think of what brain damage would be like,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
make
yeah.
that a voice.
For sure. For sure. Makes sense.
I can't believe he missed that kick of destiny 2 years ago.
The kick of destiny. Fucking Gronk, dude.
I kind of hate him.
Yeah. Yeah.
I kind of hate him.
He's pretty he's kind of hard to love.
It's just like I guess it's envy just because of like this simpleton. This fucking simpleton makes
Yeah.
millions of dollars and just has to like go on stage and be like, hello. Like that's all he has to fucking do. And he makes millions of dollars.
Oh yeah.
Fuck!
Hey, if we
catch
got,
a quick lob ball in a commercial. Fucking 3 million.
Eat a Subway sandwich.
Yeah.
thanks, friend. A little off topic, but we've been doing a whole bunch of MMA stuff recently.
Yes.
Who do you think would be the weapon out of the three of us after undergoing extensive MMA training?
After extensive MMA training, like in a battle royale where you guys all fight each other.
No, just the most prominent weapon.
He just wants you to call him strong, really.
He's fishing for the answer being him. But I'm gonna say I don't know if it's a curveball or not. I'm going with socks.
Yeah,
I'm going with socks. There's a lot of rage under him that he's hiding.
sure.
Look at that
There
face
it
right
is.
now.
Look at him.
Definitely.
Socks
Look at
does
him.
get
He's
fucking
secretly
angry,
pissed
bro.
off right now.
He's like, "Can we wrap this shit up?
he wants to go. So.
I gotta go jerk off. I gotta go and
Bro's got to get the Papa Durhams.
Look at him. He just had the nonchalant.
Duke
fucking-
plays in 40 fucking minutes.
Hey, 33.
33
Oh,
minutes.
Fuck. I mean, we're at 2 hours. We may as well wrap this bitch up, bro. This was a
Yeah.
fire episode.
I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, this shit sucked.
In conclusion, support live comedy.
Yep, support Palestine.
Funnystop.com. Barmacy in Highland Square. Great shows there. Baxter's every first Thursday. What
I've
else?
heard about the Barmacy shows.
Barmacy is insane. We recently had to kick out a Nazi. It was pretty fun.
Hell yeah.
Pretty fun. I showed up that night because they told us we're kicking out the Nazi tonight, and I was like, I can't
Oh,
wait for it
shit.
to be a blow up.
They
but-
thought it was you.
yeah,
He showed up and they were like, skinhead!
yeah. They wouldn't let me in, so I didn't get to see them kick out the Nazi. I thought it was bullshit. No. But
That's funny.
it was lackluster. I was hoping for a big confrontation. He left quietly.
Nice. Yes.
thought he was gonna
I was
say-
just gonna
Yeah, some Nazi.
some fucking Nazi.
No, he was a white guy that said the N-word with the hard R on stage multiple
fuck
times.
yeah.
It was fucking crazy.
Oh, damn.
It was fucking crazy.
Hell
And he
yeah.
was wearing sandals in the winter. So you know that's an insane person.
Oh yeah, we need those guys. The world needs those guys. Not we personally. I mean, the world needs those guys to laugh at.
Old Guava on Instagram, Austin Rob Comedy. Yeah, thanks. Thank you guys for having me.
Absolutely. Fuck yeah.
Thanks for coming here,
Keep
dude.
us updated on the podcast. bro.
Absolutely. Old Guava Pod coming soon.
If you need any help or anything, we,
Yeah, I might
we
have
got
some
knowledge.
questions, honestly, of
so,
like how to fucking do this.
yeah.
Do you have any sponsors?
Blue Chew,
Me
Apex
undies.
Prey.
Apex Prey,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Marvel Rivals, Manscaped.
Yeah.
Shout out Cancer.
Shout out Hugo Boss.
Shout out Hugo Boss. Shout
Shout
out
out
Ralph
Cash.
Lauren.
Shout out Michelob.
Michelob Ultra. That's my favorite. Dude, if I ever seen one, that's how I say it. I say Michelob Ultra.
Michelob Ultra. I
Maybe I
hate when
gotta
I
hit the
ask for a
Ultra.
Michelob at the bar and they're like, Ultra? I'm like, no,
Ultra?
fucking super.
Do they have other Michelobs?
No, that's what I'm saying. I've never
Yeah.
just Michelob. No, it's always Michelob Ultra, but they're like, Ultra? And I'm
Ultra?
like, what other fucking Michelob do you really have?
Dude, in conclusion though, real quick, I will say that makes me curious. Like, did they work up to Ultra? Like, was
That's what I'm
there
saying,
a
bro. That's
a
different
good question.
Michelob before
Is
Ultra?
there a super?
Yeah, Supreme.
That's a good
Michelob
question.
Supreme.
Yeah, like what?
Maybe they started. Maybe
Michelob Beta.
maybe the first one they had was like even more of a light beer, and it just didn't have enough alcohol, so they had to amp it up.
Michelob Water.
Yeah.
The taste testers were like, "Damn, this shit's ultra as fuck."
This is ultra. This shit's ultra.
Superior light beer.
This is ultra beer.
Hell yeah!
Right,
Thank you, Austin.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Indeed. Adios.
That's what you do. Something like that.